Welcome to Angry Joe's Battle Reports. And on today's episode, you shall address me as Lord Commissar Angry Joe, for we will ride valiantly into battle with the 38th Armored Division
35th.
Against Matt's Dark Hunters. So, why are we fighting each other, Matt? We're both on the Imperium.
Apparently you just lost the memo.
Yeah. What had happened was the Dark Hunters would like to expand their Space Marine chapter. If you don't know, they are a sub-chapter, right? Of
Successor chapter of White Scars.
Successor of the White Scars. So they would like to claim this planet as their new birth of the gene seed, start recruiting new recruits for their gene seed. But their approval is blocked up in a bunch of bureaucracy back on Terra, and they have not yet been approved. So they're a little impatient, but they think they have been. And the local Imperial Guard regiment, commanded by Lord Commissar Angry Joe, a bit of a hothead, is stationed on the planet and sees an incoming hostile force and is immediately taking defensive positions. So there appears to be some kind of misunderstanding, and shots are already ringing out. So welcome to the battle, and we will start this battle. The mission is we're playing the Grand Tournament 2020. It's an incursion mission. We're playing with 1,000 points, and it is Ascension. So we'll keep track of our primary objectives and our secondary objectives. For those who don't know, let's see. The objectives that I took were secondary: slay the warlord, domination, and engage on all fronts. What are yours, man?
I took Slay the Warlord, Bring It Down, and No Mercy, no something or other.
Yeah, I think a Space Marine specific one.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the book. It's in the rule book, too, but the Space Marine one acts differently.
Yeah.
No Mercy, no Respite, I think.
So unfortunately, I cannot wear the glorious hat while I have the headset because it just sits there. So I'm going to take the hat off. But you will address me with the proper respect, soldiers, for we are going into battle, and we're going to need all the help we can get going up against some Space Marines as Imperial Guard. So luckily, we are an armored division, and hopefully we can crack some of this Space Marine armor. So let's jump right in. Now, I'm using a new camera. I got a 5th camera set up. So normally we would use this action cam over here. Problem is it was, giving us problems with unsupported signal and things like that. I insulated the arm, and it looks like it is immediately better. As you can see, I'm moving it around, and we don't have any unsupported signal. But in trying to fix that, and then I also secured it to the ceiling a little better. But as you can see, there's still some sway. And people always complain about the sway. And so on this episode, I rigged up a 5th camera. So we're going to try using the 5th camera and see how it compares to this action camera. And here's the 5th camera here. There we go. So that one we've mounted on a tripod. So you can see Matt's entire force are cowards, and they're hiding behind whatever created Joker in the DC universe. And he has some more Blade Guards. So, Matt, if you could tell us what units those are. So those are over there.
So Assault Intercessors. 2 units of Blade Guard veterans with a captain and an apothecary. 5 more.
What? You sons of bitches.
Assault Intercessors, Eradicators.
Excellent. Okay, so they've all taken strategic positions and are hiding from the horrifying, powerful Imperial Guard, right? So I have 3 squads of Imperial Guardsmen. These are you, Angry Army. And the heavy weapon that I've selected. Yes. The heavy weapon I've selected for each unit is a multi-melta. So hell, you'll get at least or a melta gun. You'll at least be able to do a little bit of damage. So here's another squad here. These flags are just for fun. They're not the actual regimental standards. And then another squad here, followed by a demolisher. We got a demolisher cannon. We don't have the plasma guns, but we do have the las gun. Over here, I have a tank commander. This is Glorious Lord Angry Joe. And I've got 3 heavy bolters along with a battle cannon. That's not the Vanquisher, that's the battle cannon. Here we got a battle cannon and a las gun, no sponsons. And we have another Commissar here that will help out. Oops, I need to be looking where I'm filming. Okay, I got to be better with that. This to help out with orders, because Imperial Guard are essential in giving orders. And then we have 2 Hellhounds with heavy bolters and the Inferno cannons on there. So, all right. So let's go ahead and do our first roll-off.
All right. Oh, God. Dice
I'm
everywhere.
going to grab one roll-off. This is to see who goes first. Oh no! Just so you know, the dice cam is not on here. Let's see. Did I put the dice cam on? Did you? Oh, no, you could see it. Yeah, they rolled a 5. Now, the Dark Hunters, one of their abilities is to advance and charge, right?
Yes.
So I would say they're mostly close combat. So, it is essential that I win first turn so that I can at least get some guns into them before they're already down my throat.
I mean, they got to move as 6, man. They're not going to be charging you on turn 1.
Yeah, but once they're in close combat, all my shit is locked up. It's going to be hard for me to fire in. Impossible for me to fire into close combat. I would have to then fall back with my sword. So basically, I just lost.
Oh, man.
We'll see. Here we go.
Can I, pack up? Is that how this works?
I could do it. 6. Here we come. Yeah! Called him, mofo! First turn, baby. Angry Army, 30. What was it? 35th Armored Division. Let's go! All right, so I'll take the first turn, and I'm just gonna.
Well, you have to now.
Yeah, I have to. Unfortunately, I don't see you, so maybe I wanted you to go first so that you could come out. You've hidden your forces pretty well. If I do a tiny bit of movement, I might be able to grab those. But the ones that are the most dangerous, I would think, are these eradicators that are hiding behind that building. So I want to try to get those guys somehow. Okay. I will Angry Joe, turn 1, and we'll start with movement. Let's see. So already I'm noticing the action cam, or the close-up cam, is much more difficult to kind of manage. But I'll do this view here. So how many command points do you start with?
At 1,000 points, I think it's 6.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't get any pre-game stratagems?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I did. And I did 3 tank aces, so I'll go from 6 command points down to 3 command points.
Okay.
And the tank aces that I chose are on the Lehman Russes, Lehman Russes, and they all have the armored up, which gives them a 2+ save rather than a 3+ save.
Cool. Oh, also don't forget your command phase is first, so you'll get a command point.
Okay, command phase first, so then I'll go from 3 to 4. Okay, cool. And then I think Imperial Guards start to give orders. When?
That I don't.
I think that's at the beginning of the shooting phase, I think. If I look at my company commander, look at the loadout. A unit may issue 1 order per turn under their command at the start of their shooting phase, yeah. So I guess I don't need to worry about that for right now. But how would you get them to go faster? Or do I want to go faster? Because then you'll just fucking...
I mean, you have range. I don't think you want to go faster. I mean, the Guardsmen need to take objectives, right? So
Right.
they kind of need to move.
Yeah. Okay, so if we wrap around here,
we could see some, and then 16 inches. No, we won't be able to fire these hellhounds. Those eradicators at half range do a shit ton of damage.
It's D6+2.
And what is the half range on
12.
it? 12. So we're going to try to stay 12 out. They advance at what, 5?
They have a 5-inch move. Everything else is 6.
So if they came at me immediately, they'd be like right there. Okay. I'm scared. I have no idea what to do. If it's a close combat army, you would think
Check
that
your
I would
email.
wanna...
This is just a big misunderstanding.
No, I'm sick and tired of these Space Marines taking the glory all the time. Let's show them what for, men. We shall show them what for. All right, these battle cannons. I think the battle cannon can see you, so I'll do that shot. We'll do... I'll measure it here in just 1 second, but I need to see how far a battle cannon goes. Battle cannon, 72 inches. That's the whole battlefield here. Okay, battle cannon on those assault intercessors. Still new to this, guys, so forgive us. We're going to make plenty of rules errors. Oh, so I'm doing no movement then. I was
going to say, you want to move first.
Yeah, I probably want to move first. Let me do that.
I mean, you can shoot if you want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with that.
Okay, 12. Here we go. Right here. And then it's so you measure like what from the start of the model and then the start of the model, right? So then you got flipping around here. We're gonna go right.
This aggression will not stand, man.
Actually, we're gonna come
go home
this way and this way, and then the Imperial Guard shall move up. How fast are Guardsmen?
Slow.
Angry Joe is a crazy, a Lord Commissar. Angry Joe is a bit of a loose cannon, and he's demanding that all of his infantry move up. Which way would be best? This way. You go this way, I go this way. Okay. And you guys go this way. Oh, he's heavy. Okay. And Angry Joe. We'll move the Commissar there. And battle tanks move at a speed of 10.
There. No.
Actually, I don't need to move that guy.
You might want to get those engines checked. I'm not sure they're supposed to make that noise.
Yeah, I think you're right. Infantry up.
Oh, that's a cool ability I didn't even know I had.
What?
Reading is fundamental. Then the Narthasium for the Primaris Apothecary basically gives everything with all infantry and bikers within 6 of him 6 up, feel no pain. I just knew he like healed people. This is what I get for never playing Space Marines before.
Who heals people?
The apothecary. Don't worry about it.
True that. Okay, have we done all of our moving?
Probably.
Yes, we have. Movement phase over. Now it is time to shoot phase. But because the Imperial Guard like to scream and yell on the battlefield, they seem like a perfect faction for Angry Joe. I will be screaming and yelling on the battlefield. So, what shall I scream and yell? I'm not familiar with the Imperial Guard orders, so give me 1 second. Cadian, here's a tank order, pound them to dust. For the duration of this phase, you can re-roll the dice when determining the number of attacks can make with its turret weapon, right? Because the battle can't... Yeah, that's what we want to do. Because we would normally have to roll a d6 for... Yeah, heavy d6. So, pound them to dust. For the duration of the phase, you can re-roll the dice when determining the number of attacks the ordered model can make with its turret weapon. Okay. So he will issue a tank order. Let's see, how many orders can the tank commander issue? The tank commander can issue... This model can issue 1 order each turn to a friendly Lemon Russ at the start of your shooting phase. Okay, so I'll issue an order to this Lemon Russ that hasn't moved to re-roll the number of attacks. So... Let us determine the number of attacks of the battle cannon and its firing at the eradicators that it could see. Man, there's a lot to do and take care of.
What's the strength of the battle cannon shots?
Yes, sir. Let me give that to you here in 1 second. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this 5th cam because... It was really easy to set up special effect shots with that cam. With this one, I have to like constantly... Yeah. Well, that was... This is enlightening. Fuck it. Going back to action cam. Just so much easier. I'm glad that I got to experiment a little bit, though.
You're shooting at these guys?
This guy right here. Let me show you, and you'll check my work. He could shoot 72, so we know that he can shoot.
Yeah.
And he's drawing a line of sight, and he's getting that.
Okay.
So whereas it was obscuring on this side, as soon as you start to get some of these guys, then you're going to get hit. Yes?
Yeah.
Okie doke. All right. Determining number of attacks from the battle cannon.
Oh, wait, before you shoot, though,
Yes, sir.
what's the strength of it? Because I have to do this before you shoot them.
The strength of the battle cannon is a 8.
So you'd be wounding them on 2s? Use a stratagem in the shooting phase. When a Primaris unit from your army is selected as a target of an attack.
I'll bring chat.
And you are targeting them, which therefore means... Oh, they're not Primaris, though. Just kidding. Oh, yeah, they are. They're the Primaris keyword. Yeah, I'm going to spend a command point to use transhuman physiology on them.
Cool. So how many command points do you have now?
I have 5 left.
Okay. Go from 6 to 5. And what does that do?
You can only wound them on 4+.
Ooh. All right. So this is the number of shots from the battle cannon?
Let me make sure I'm doing this right.
5 shots. So we will roll 5 dice.
Now, this was dense cover. So does that make you -1 to hit, or does that just increase my save?
Yeah, I think dense cover was, we agreed, -1 to hit.
Let's
but
see.
you aren't in it. Remember, we determined that you needed to be in it. You're behind it, but you're not in it.
Well, in it is for line of sight. So dense cover, if it's at least 3 inches high, while tracing a shot through or over the terrain piece from one attack. So, like, you're drawing line of sight through the terrain piece.
Okay.
So I still get dense cover. Like,
yeah, I think that's because we're counting this thing as, so let's say this is a perfect time to use this camera. Technically, this is a square, right? Is what we're kind of thinking. We need to basically build bases on our terrain and then say that if you're in that, then you're in it. Because if I can shoot you from here, are you gaining the benefit of dense cover?
So obscuring is different than all the other terrain types. Obscuring is if I'm behind it and it's 5 inches tall, you can't see me, I can't see you. If I'm in it, you can see me, and we can shoot each other. That's how obscuring works. How dense cover works is if you are drawing a line through that piece of terrain to shoot at something, because it says if terrain is at least 3 inches high, take from highest point, -1 to hit with ranged weapons while tracing
He gets the cover on that one.
Through or over this terrain piece. From one attacking model's base to the hull, models do not suffer this penalty while firing out of this terrain. It doesn't apply to something that has 18 wounds or more.
Okay.
So yeah, it's -1 to hit.
-1 range combat to hit. So my normal range combat would be a 3+, so that goes to a 4+. So I have to get 4s and 4s, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. 4s. Come on, baby. Oh, not this shit! We're not gonna fucking do this, are we? Are we gonna start with this shit right at the fucking beginning of the game? Guardsmen! You have disappointed me. Now, explain this to me. Because I need to command reroll this, right? If I reroll or whatever, does that reroll all 5 dice?
No, you reroll a die.
Really? I hate these dice. These dice are cursed. Reroll any single dice. It even says it right here. Command reroll. Reroll any single dice. Fuck. Is there anything that can get me out of this bullshit?
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I spent a command point for what it appears to be no reason.
Reroll hits of 1. But that was a tank order I would have had to have placed ahead of time. I'm going to start fucking placing that bullshit. Wait a minute. I'm Cadian. And Cadians don't their inherent ability re-roll, but that's only for their core infantry, not for tanks, correct?
Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, I have to be the steward of my regiment, so I will double check here. Cadian, reroll hits rolls of 1 in the shooting phase for unit with this doctrine if they did not move in the previous movement phase. Well, he didn't move. Yeah, so I can reroll hits of 1, but that is...
He didn't move?
No, he didn't move.
Wasn't your HQ behind that big crate thing?
He is issuing a tank order to him, and he is firing. This guy, not this guy. This guy hasn't fired yet. So reroll hits of 1. Okay. And that applies to tanks too, yes? The shooting phase for units with this doctrine. Well, does the unit have the doctrine? Let's go to the tank.
Chat says
Yes.
that your dice were cursed by OJ. And
Yeah, it was. It is.
should be cleansed by holy fire.
As far as I can tell, it does, because here's the key words on the Lemon Rust tank. It says regiment right there. So the regiment would Cadian. So I can reroll 1s.
Okay.
So only 1 hit, and then any 4s from this will hit as well. All right! Soldiers of the Angry Army, 3 hits. And then we take those 3 dice, and then we attempt to wound you. Normally, they would wound you on 2s, but you did your transhuman, which bring it up to 4s.
Yep.
2 wounds.
Okay, what's the AP on it?
Armor piercing on each one of these battle cannon hits is going to be armor piercing 2.
So I got
and then the damage is a D3 on each. What do I do?
nothing until I fail my saves.
Okay.
Yeah. So my saves goes to a 5.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I fail them both, and then you just roll your d3s.
And then I roll.
So roll them separately because I have 3 wounds each. So if the first one is not a 3, it won't kill one.
Right, it'll be wasted.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the first Eradicator, 3. He is
Well,
dead.
no, it's D3, so that's 2 damage.
Oh, 2 damage, right.
Yeah.
D3, right.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I got
So
so excited.
the other one will kill one no matter what.
I have these little D3 dice.
Oh, do you? That's cool.
Yeah, I would like. Let me roll the D3 dice for the second one.
Well, it'll kill him anyway because he only has 1 wound left.
Oh, right. Okay, because it always has to apply
Yeah.
onto the next guy. Now I get hit allocation. We were a little confused with Alex and other Joe.
when you do attacks that are
So then I
more
would
than
roll, but it doesn't really matter what I roll because I'm always going to roll a 1,
Right,
and
yeah.
that's what it would have taken to kill him. So
Yeah.
he's dead.
And the reason why that's why you kind of have to roll them individually if you have
Mhm.
multi-wound models with multiple damage attacks
Okay.
because you are potentially cheating yourself out of wounds if you roll them all at once.
Mhm.
Because I could just be like, well, I'll just take the 1 last, and then I'll just have this floating wound.
Yeah.
In that
Okay.
case, it didn't end up mattering, but like it could.
All right, so we got one of those mofos, but
Bro,
because
actually-
he hasn't moved, the battle cannon can fire twice. So let me go for its second shot. The second shot, we're rolling to determine the number of shots from the second shot. 3, but because I chose pound them into dust, which was that tank order, you can re-roll the dice when determining the number of attacks. Now 3 is good, but it could be 4, it could be 5, it could be 6. So I will re-roll the dice.
Well, so when does the
Yes.
second attack happen?
I don't know.
Because if it happens, if you have to resolve the first attacks and then it gets to fire again by killing one, they're all technically behind this obscuring terrain now. Because that guy's
So
base
what-
isn't hanging out anymore.
Okay, so if
So I don't know. I don't know when it says it can shoot. If it just says it can shoot twice, then they happen simultaneously. If it says it
Okay.
fires again after
Yeah.
resolving the first shot,
let me double check.
or maybe someone knows. I'm outside of the terrain, but he could draw a line to the base.
Well,
the
what
first
says
base.
that they fire twice? Somebody just says they fire twice if they don't move.
I don't know.
I'm not seeing that.
Eradicators can. I don't know if they were talking about your tanks.
I'm not seeing it though. Once per game, there's smoke launchers, there's vehicle squadrons, there's grinding advance. Oh, there it is. Grinding advance. It can shoot its turret weapon twice in the following shooting phase. If if the model remains stationary or moves under half speed, it can shoot twice. So I should have rolled them at the same time.
Okay.
Is basically what happened. Sorry about that. So
That's fine.
I'll roll the rest of it to determine number of shots. I rolled a 3. And then I could have re-rolled that to see if I can get more hits. I will. I could fuck myself here.
No, you still get 3.
I still get 3. So for those 3 shots, it's 4s and 4s.
Yep.
There's 2 6s. And to wound for 4s. 1 4. Another 4. Hell yeah.
All right,
We got
so
2 wounds.
5-ups. I saved one of them this time.
Nice. And then here's the damage for that.
Oh, it still kills one.
That's a 3. Oh, I forgot to roll the... There. 3. He dead. So I got 2 eradicators off that. Does this pound them to dust apply to the las cannon as well? I think it does. The las cannon is going to go into them as well. But earlier you were saying... You're saying now that...
well, your shots should all... Normally shooting should all be simultaneously. I'm pretty sure. So, like,
I'm sorry. So when I pick a unit, I should say both battle cannon shots into that, the las into
Yeah,
that.
because you can split fire, but you have to assign all the shooting before you roll any dice.
That was my intention.
Sure.
'cause I
Yeah.
can't-
What I'm saying is, like, I don't think it matters that you can't see them now because I think all the attacks would have happened. I think all the attacks are assumed to happen simultaneously. I wasn't sure about the second attack, how it was phrased, so I'm pretty sure you can still shoot them.
Okay. All right. So I will fire with the las cannon then. The las cannon does...
Yes, they're saying it should be simultaneous. You need to declare shooting per unit before fire. Yeah, but he was going to shoot them all at the same unit anyway.
I was going to shoot in the same unit. Heavy 1, so just roll 1 dice. This is a strength 9.
Yep.
So ballistic skill 3 goes up to a 4 because you're in a
Right.
or dense. That is not a 4.
Nope.
And here's where I can spend a command point, and I'll go from 4 command points down to 3 command points to re-roll that, right?
Yep.
That is a command point re-roll. We're trying to hit a 4. We got a 6. We got it. So now to wound, it is a strength 9 versus your toughness of...
So it's the same unit shooting me, so you're still only going to wound on 4s.
Why?
Because transhuman physiology. Like the same unit shooting at me. So until the end of that attack, 1s, 2s, and 3s can't wound me.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how strong the weapon is. I have never used transhuman.
Oh, well, maybe if it's for the single attack. Each time, each time an attack is made against this unit.
So the last cannon is a different attack.
Yeah, but it says each time an attack is made.
Okay.
Until the end of this phase. An unmodified wound roll of 1 through 3 automatically fails. So like until the end of the phase, if you shoot me at all, you can only wound them on 4s.
Okay. So 4s.
Yep.
1. Damn it. No wounds. Okay, that's it for the shooting with this gentleman. Let us see if he can see you.
I mean, now you shouldn't be if this whole thing's obscuring. Because, like, you can't draw a line to their bases without touching this corner.
Well,
so if the thing is obscuring,
yeah,
you cannot see through it. So if you draw...
Well, that's just assuming that it's obscuring on all sides. The obscuring is on this side.
The piece of terrain is obscuring. So if it's 5 inches tall, you cannot see things on the other side of it. It blocks line of sight. If they are in it, you can shoot them. The reason you could have shot them before is because their bases were hanging out over the lip of this terrain. But, like, if you're looking at how you would be able to see, well...
That doesn't make any sense, Matt, because you're basically saying if my tank was right here, they can't shoot them.
No, you could, because you can draw a line without touching this piece of terrain. This building, this L, is obscuring. So, like, if you're drawing a line that touches this, you can't see on the other side of it.
If I'm drawing a line that touches the terrain, and here's the line, and it's not touched the terrain, right?
I mean, it depends. Because if you're... where's the tank? I guess
it's
you can
from
still see
any
that
point
one base.
on the tank.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right, so the battle cannon, I only have 1 tank order, so he will not have pound them to dust. This is me, the tank commander here. He's going to put his battle cannon shot. Battle cannon shot there. He did move, so he doesn't get to fire twice. He only fires once. And I must declare all shots in at once, so I'm going to fire the battle cannon and the heavy bolters too if they reach. I do not know if they reach. Let me check the range. The range on the heavy bolters is 36. I don't know.
You should be able to.
Okay, so both the heavy bolters and the battle cannon are going, but I roll for the battle cannon first. Here we go. Number of shots. 3 shots from the battle cannon. Their transhuman still has the...
Transhuman, no, but they'll still have dense cover, so you're still 4 to hit, or -1 to hit.
-1 to hit, so they need 4s to hit. Only got 1 hit. I would want to do a command reroll, but you can only do one command reroll per phase.
Yeah.
So these are misses. So 1 hit, and to wound is now a 2, right? Or
Is it strength 8?
It is a strength of 8.
Yeah, so 2s.
So 2s. Yeah, hit.
And it's -2.
Uh-huh.
So 5 up. Okay.
And D3 damage. D3 damage. 3. Okay. Another Eradicator gone. Yeah. Here come the heavy bolters. The heavy bolters are heavy 3. So the heavy bolter. How do I mark this?
What do you mean?
Heavy bolter.
Yeah, he rolled a 3. The die he rolled is an actual D3, so the 3 is a
legit 3.
Is a 3.
Yeah, that's gonna confuse people. I'll probably just stick with D6. So because each heavy bolter is a 3 dice, I have 1, 2, 3 heavy bolters, so that's 9 dice, hitting on 4s because they're in obscuring.
Yep.
Not very good. Only 4 of the shots, and heavy bolters are a strength.
Strength 5. I think I'm still tough 4, even with the.
Yeah, heavy bolter are strength 5. So
Oh, I'm tough 5, so you need 4s.
Okay.
That's cool.
Eradicators are toughness 5, need 4s. All right, nice. Got 3 wounds.
And they're AP -1, yeah.
AP -1,
So
2
I'm
damage
on
apiece.
4s. So I take
2 are blocked, and 1 takes 2 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's all the shots from my tank commander. Let's see if the tank commander can hit you. Maybe that squad of guard can hit you. Let's see the range on the guardsmen. They have these little shitty flashlights called las guns.
I doubt
24 inches. I don't think that's gonna do it. No. But one of them is carrying a melta gun, and that's
also
not gonna
24
do it
inches,
either.
yeah.
Okay. How about these hellhounds over here?
The Hellhounds absolutely cannot see me because of obscuring terrain.
Yes, sir, but they're going to be targeting a different unit. If they can see the units on the right or the left. I don't know
your
what kind
left.
of range we have.
I think you said 16.
16, that is correct, and the heavy bolters have 36. So here's the heavy bolter. The heavy bolter can fire at that one. That one, yeah, I'm less confident about that one. This one, this single heavy bolter. So 3 dice.
Okay.
Ballistic skill.
If that's dense cover as well, you're still hitting on -1.
No, that's obscuring. Right? Shit, we need those little Etsy things.
Right. Well, I mean, I thought if we were saying all obscuring was dense cover. as
Okay,
well,
let's do
then
all obscuring as dense cover. So hit on what?
You're -1 to hit. So
-1
whatever
to
the
hit.
ballistic skill is.
Okay, it's 5 now because they needed 4. So 1 hit.
Okay.
And
And these guys are tough 4. So
toughness 4. The power or the heavy bolter is a 5. 5 versus a 4.
so you need 3s.
3. 3.
And it's AP -1.
AP
and
-1, 2 damage.
So my shield gives you +1 to my armor, so I'm 2+, which goes to 3+. So fail it anyway, and I take 2 damage. There, wait, they have 2 wounds of 3. Shit, I don't know.
Blade Guard veterans? Or no?
Yeah,
Starn Guard veterans?
they're Blade Guard veterans. I honestly don't even remember now. I think they have 3.
I can tell you real quick, Blade Guard veterans squad. They have 3 wounds.
Okay, so yeah, one guy's got 2 wounds on him.
The sergeant also has 3 wounds. Okay, and let's see if we can do any damage over here with this guy. Yeah, he should be able to see those guys right down there. Let's see what the range is on that demolisher cannon. It's the first time I'm getting to use that. That's exciting. Imperial Guard. Demolisher. God, we need music. 24 inches. Yeah. Okay, so my demolisher's firing at that. Demolisher cannon, heavy D6. So I need to roll a dice for the number of shots. God damn it! 2 shots.
Where are you shooting? Sorry.
This demolisher cannon and everything that he's got into that unit of Blade Guard veterans. So not only the demolisher cannon, but the las gun as well.
Sure.
Okay, but I only got 2 shots with the demolisher cannon. It's a so are they in dense terrain?
Yeah, I mean they'll have dense cover too. So
So to hit is harder. So let's see, 5s. Is it 5s?
what's their ballistic skill?
4.
Yeah, so you need 5.
So 5s miss. Damn. Okay, and then the las cannon. That is a heavy 1. That is a straight up miss.
Can all your guys reroll 1s?
Oh, I forgot about re-rolling 1s. Yes, thank you. Re-roll that 1. It's still a fucking miss. Fuck!
I tried. I tried, Joe.
Thank you for helping. Yeah, that's looks to be it.
All right, so I got to do a leadership test
So,
over here, which is what?
Matt, turn 1.
Hang on, I got to do morale for these guys first.
Oh, okay.
Which is a D6 plus the number of dudes I lost, yeah?
You know
Is that how
what?
this
I've
works in this
never
edition?
ever done a morale phase.
So if I roll a 6, that's bad. Like
you rolled
that.
a 6.
Oh no.
Can you re-roll morale? No, but you can pay 2 to not take it. Oh, well, that sucks. So I lose one guy automatically,
Yeah.
and then I have to roll for each other guy? So
Yeah, dice roll made in the morale for each unit that has suffered casualties if unsuccessful results in a combat attrition test. So now you're doing a combat attrition test. Wow, those guys are scared of the angry army. Dice roll made for the unit in the morale. See how many models flee from the unit.
Yeah, I think I roll per guy. One automatically runs,
Why
and
doesn't
then I
it give
roll
me the
for
exact-
each guy, and on a 1 they run? I don't know, something.
I have a cheat sheet over here somewhere.
I rolled a 3, so the other guy's not going to run away.
Okay. Roll a d6 for each model remaining. Remove model for each roll of 1.
Yeah, but
Subtract
one dude
1
automatically
from
runs.
units under half strength.
Okay.
And
So
then
that would be a 2, but I still don't run.
Okay.
But one guy automatically runs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that guy's dead. See, and you were worried about losing the game. All right, so yeah, now it's my turn.
Well, I came at you, Matt. I was like, let's hit you with every damn thing, and I had to use every Warhammer. I can see it.
All right, so I get a command point. During my command phase, he is going to heal this unit of Blade Guard for D3 wounds. Oh, shit.
Okay, so it's the beginning of your command phase, so take your 1 free command point.
I got
remember?
that. But give me
Okay.
1 sec. Do you care? They're supposed to get 6 up, feel no pains on their wounds. Do you care if I roll those for those 2?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's play
Okay,
right.
if I
so
rolled-
if you roll 6s,
I
they're
didn't.
safe.
That's fine. Okay, so now he's going to try and heal them during my command phase.
Yeah.
So D3 wounds. So 2 or 1 because it's D3. So.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't mind. All these games are casual. Now I may start screaming at it, but it's in good fun.
Sure, yeah. So this punk's going to probably die anyway. Where does he need to be 12? 12 puts him literally right outside the building. So that's unfortunate.
What's that?
I was trying to see what I needed to do to be 12 away.
Right, to pump some shots out.
All right, these guys are going to advance because that's what I do. Just kidding. They're not particularly motivated today.
So basically taking a face full of battle cannon in the first round, 3 battle cannon shots, and some las cannon fire, and some heavy bolters. Basically, we dumped everything into those eradicators that we could. Honestly, bro, I think you should have hid your eradicators behind that container, because there's no way I could have seen behind that container.
I didn't think you could see me where I was, so that's my bad. They're gonna get shot to shit, but I gotta do something. These Blade Guard here will advance. Wow. That's
A
unfortunate.
1-inch advance?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
It's
Why
fine.
don't you use your command point reroll? How about that? These dark hunters are coming out.
They were apparently sleeping. Fuck. Do I want to use a command reroll on that piece of shit roll?
Probably not.
I might need it for something else.
Yeah.
Because they can go hold this objective. That's not useless. They go 7. Fuck my life. This is fine. This is fine. I regret nothing.
Yes, Matt. Feel the anger. This is how I felt when I played your sisters.
Oh, this is
Your sisters of battle are far more scary right now than these fools.
Yeah, they're a
We
little.
will destroy these.
They're a little tired, a little tuckered out. I guess those guys are gonna try and go.
Need to put the hat on
Advance.
because I'm winning. For now.
Hey, we're improving. We're improving. That's all I can ask. You all have the right to die at this point. All right, they get to go 8. Fuck. Oh no. This is so bad. This is fine. This is fine. This when it's all fine. This is what I get.
Who needs cover?
Not me. Worst case scenario, we get to go home early.
Perhaps these arrogant Marines should follow the Emperor's word. This planet is not yours.
Those idiots will advance. Yes! Just by the time we get to next turn, I'll be going like 4 extra inches. This is great. I'll command reroll that one because I'll roll one right here. All right. We're gonna go
Oh, wasted a command reroll.
story. I'm alive. All right.
I feel you, man.
So they go
That was me.
9?
Every time I command reroll a single die, it just gives me the same result. I'm like, why did I waste that?
It's fine. This is fine. We can.
Have you played?
I have only played
Fuck.
once,
Once.
and it was against Beastmen, so it doesn't really count.
Right. Beastmen. That was Age of
Yeah,
Sigmar?
she played Age of Sigmar. This is fine. This is totally fine. It's totally fine. I don't even care anymore. Fuck.
Pull the die off the camera when you can.
Oh yeah, whoops. The apothecary is going to advance. Fuck you.
Wow.
And the captain's going to advance.
So
Oh, there you go.
bad.
There we go. The guy who doesn't need to go anywhere can
I got it.
advance all day. Oh, right. So he goes far. Far is where he goes.
Dark Hunters, more like Dark Slumbers.
I know, man.
Slumberers,
I can't even take objectives this turn. This is sad. I'm very sad. You're gonna.
I thought the White Scars were supposed to be fast.
Yeah. But you know, I kicked your ass about last time. I guess it's only fair, right?
Yeah. You did kick my ass.
He moved up into that cover,
Okay.
shooting. He's gonna shoot your fucking whatever the fuck, the Hellhound. This one.
Yeah.
I'm not 12 away. I didn't advance, so you can shoot twice.
So, the first time I get to see Eradicators shooting, they look cool as hell, man.
Hitting
that
on
model is freaking awesome.
3s. Fuck. Your toughness. I'm gonna use command point to reroll because we're in the shooting phase now.
Okay.
All right, so they both hit.
Damn, how many command points you got left, bro?
I'm down to 4. I didn't spend a shit ton at the beginning of the game like somebody.
So the Hellhounds, what did you want to know? Strength, toughness 7.
Tough 7. All right, so I wound on 3s.
Okay.
So 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
AP minus some number.
Okay, my armor
I'm
is
gonna guess
3.
it's 3.
Yep.
AP minus 4.
Wow. So I get no armor
So
save.
no armor saves. So 2d6 damage.
Wow, that's the power of a...
So he takes 6.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah. That's why I told you if you kill them,
God
like, it's fine.
damn. I'm so happy I killed 4 of those motherfuckers. Those guys could have wiped
It would have been 10 if I was within
both
12
of
inches.
the fucking Hellhounds. Are they 2 separate squads of 3? Or
No, they were one squad of 5. I can run them in squads of 3, but which I probably
What?
should have done.
Only 1 man and he does this much damage?
Yeah.
How much? 6?
6.
Good God. How many wounds do my Hellhounds have?
Not enough.
11.
11? Okay. Well, everyone else advanced. You can't tell, but they advanced. So I can't shoot shit. I can't. They can charge if I get a 10. They're going to try and charge your tank. Do you want to shoot Overwatch at me?
Yes, sir.
All right, spend your command point.
So, who is charging what?
These guys are charging your tank.
Okay.
Because I hate them.
I'm going to take the hat off because now we will put some shots in.
Now he's serious. He's
Now we're serious. Demolisher cannon. I will use a stratagem so that I can get 5s and 6s to hit on Overwatch.
Oh, fuck. That's a thing you can do? Oh, well.
Yep. Guardsmen. Glorious. Defensive gunners!
How many command points is that one?
One.
So you have to spend 1 to Overwatch, and then 1 for that, right?
Yes. So I go from 3 down to 1.
It's been fun, guys.
Use this stratagem when a charge is declared against one of your vehicle units. When that unit fires Overwatch, they successfully hit on a 5 or a 6 instead of a 6. I don't know if it's worth that. I just spent 2 command points for that. But, hell, I'm learning, right? So we'll...
I mean, you probably don't want a Thunderhammer getting in close combat with you.
Right. So let's
Although
just
how I've been rolling...
put all of the shots that have... all of the Demolisher and the Las Cannon shot. So here we go. These are D6 shots, so
I guess
I'll need to roll for the shots.
I'm +1 on my save for this cover? Is that how that works?
These are D6 shots. So 5 shots on one, 3 shots on the other.
Which guns are these?
These are the Demolisher cannon. They get to fire twice, right?
In the shooting phase.
Oh, okay. So... this is not my shooting.
I'm charging you. You're firing Overwatch during the charge phase.
Right, which means I get to use my guns
You don't get
all
to,
at the full efficiency?
well, does it say during the shooting phase they can fire twice if they didn't move?
Let's see. The Lemon's Rust tank sturdy frame allows it to keep up a rate of fire. If this model remains stationary or moves half speed in its movement phase, it can shoot its turret weapon twice in the following shooting phase.
Right.
So it's saying it's limited to that.
So you get one. You can shoot it 1 time.
Roger. Okay, so I'm shooting it 1 time for the number of shots. 5 shots from the Demolisher cannon.
You hit on 5?
And I hit on 5s and 6s. Yeah, cool. 3 shots. I'll take those. 3 shots with the Demolisher cannon. The Demolisher cannons is a AP of -3.
Okay. Well, you got to wound first.
Oh, well, the Demolisher cannon is a strength 10, so I'm rolling 2s.
Yep.
Are you turning me down? No!
Get fucked, Joe!
No! I will use my last command point!
Excellent. All part of the plan.
0 command points in order to re-roll this. Wait, I'm Cadian, right? Cadian, so...
You don't re-roll once to wound.
No, those are wounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So let me use my last command point to re-roll that.
Okay.
Went out of the thing. Whew!
Okay, so 3 wounds at -3?
3 wounds, yeah, at
All right.
-3 AP.
Check out these 6s. You ready?
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, so 3 of them are dead.
Okay. Well, they're...
I imagine they're not
D6 shots apiece.
Oh, well,
so
I guess
let
if you
me,
roll
let
a
me do
one.
that. I could roll poorly. I could roll all
Well,
ones.
don't roll them separately because it's the
Right.
whole multi-damage, multi-wound stuff.
I understand. So,
All
3
right,
wounds.
So 1. Well, those are... Yeah, that's 2 wounds because those are D6s. So you're rolling
these are-
D3s. Are they D6 damage?
No, they're D6
Oh,
damage,
well,
my
fuck
friend.
me. All right.
3 wounds there. 2 wounds there.
Yep. Roll 1.
6 wounds there.
All right, the other dead. All right, and this is where I roll Snake Eyes for the charge? That feels about right, yeah?
Wow, this is a fucking slaughter so far.
Oh, I charged you.
Wait, I got a las cannon, my friend.
I will roll it.
Okay.
At most, you can kill 1 guy. 1 dude's getting to you.
I missed.
Get fucked, tank! All right. Oh, this is bad. All right. So I hit on 3s normally, but I'm -1 because of the Thunder Hammer? It's not a Power Fist. Do I still take the -1? I don't know how this game works. I'm playing Flames of War, right?
I'd like to try Flames of War. Do you
I
have
have
that
some.
too? God damn, man, you got everything.
Of course I do. It's
You
my
got
job.
You got a Game of Thrones too.
I do.
wanted to play
I have
that.
Game of Thrones. I'll have Skytear next week. Hopefully.
I like to imagine that these 2 guys are running towards the tank.
And you're his
And
girlfriend?
and they-
I gotta find a girl like her. Do you play any of these games with him?
She plays all these games with me,
Nice, excellent,
which is good.
very well. What'd you say?
I was just gonna say, like, can you imagine these guys running?
Yeah.
And their friends are, blown away, and they get to the tank, and then they're
fine.
like, clink.
Clink. And the guardsmen are.
They weren't
gonna-
close enough to the apothecary for me to use the ability because it's 6 inches.
The guardsmen are about to pour their las guns in there. They were about to flash them in the eyes with their lasers.
Okay, so apparently, since they're not going to put Thunderhammer in the same place as everything else, I have to actually look up the weapon because why would anything be easy? It's not a ranged weapon. Can I throw a Thunderhammer? That'd be dope. Thunderhammer. Each attack subtracts 1. Okay, so I hit on 4s instead of 3s. Cool. So the sergeant gets 3 attacks, but I have shock tactics or whatever the fuck the thing's called.
I've been accused of being a paid
Shock
actress.
doctrine or something? You've been accused of what?
Of being a paid actress.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what
Okay.
for playing games with me?
Yeah.
I wish that. Wait, no, you wouldn't wish that. You would wish
Shock.
to be the opposite.
Shock. It's shock something, and it's like when I attack, I get plus shock assault.
Yeah,
Each
let
time
me
this
look it up.
unit
Let me help
fights,
you out here,
you
man.
want me
You
to
need to get the
charge
app,
you-
bro. We gotta get the app.
I have the app. If it would work, it'd be great.
Okay, shock.
I charge
Assault.
so I get +1 to my attacks.
Roger.
That's what it was. All right. So I get 4 attacks. They hit on 4s because of Thunderhammer.
Okay.
Please, pretty please. Fuck.
That's
I'll
3
come in
hits.
and re-roll this.
Some good hits.
All right, they all hit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Go down to 3 command points. What's your toughness?
On a glorious tank of the Imperial God is a toughness of 8.
Okay, so I'm strength 8. So, or no, yes, because it's double my strength. So
Your 8 versus my 8?
Yeah, so you need
4s.
4s. Yeah, 2.
2 hits.
At -3? No, -2, 3 damage.
I'm sorry, minus what?
-2.
All right, so I've got 5 up armor saves. 2 hits,
2 wounds, yeah.
2 wounds. I got to roll 5s and I can go clink, like you said, clink. No!
So you take 6.
Hey, the 3 plus the 2 equals the clink?
Yeah, no, you take 6 damage.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. That's some respectable hit.
All right, and then this dude with the chainsword, I guess, is going to try and hit you, because why the fuck not? 3 attacks because he charged. These hit on 3s.
What the fuck did he hit us
Yes.
with?
Mjolnir. All right, I'm strength 4, so I need fucking 6s? Okay.
Yay.
Yes! What? 1 at -1!
Fucking bullshit.
Yes!
What's an AP?
-1 on a chainsword.
Oh.
Oh, actually, I got 1 extra attack, because it's a chainsword. And I charged. So you failed that? What's your armor?
I got a save of a 3+, and you said armor piercing 1, so I failed the save.
So you take 1 damage.
Okay.
But I get 1 extra attack because of chainswords.
Okay.
It hits. Come on, 6. That'd be really funny.
What the fuck?
Another
Matt!
-1.
Don't call it a comeback from 2 mother. These guys were mad.
Oh, wait. If he's
These
saying if
guys
your guys
were
were
mad.
aces, they're armor 2, not 3.
Oh, thank you for son of a gun.
Well,
It's up to me. It's up to me. It's up to me.
I don't even know what's in my book. What's in your book?
I can't remember all this shit either, Matt. So the what were the other ones?
So that 1 wound you didn't fail.
No, well, hold on. I gotta go. You gave me two hits, right?
Yeah.
So I should re-roll that one to see, because I was rolling for 5s. No, they went through because there were a 2 and a 3. So
Yeah.
that would have went through no matter what. The chainsaw came through and
The
gave me
chainsaw-
that single
You
hit.
rolled a 3, so it would have saved.
Okay, then that
'Cause
would have
you were,
saved.
You were a 2 plus. Well, no.
Yeah.
Yes, because you were a 2 plus down to a 3 plus.
That would have saved.
This one, I did wound again.
And you wound one more time?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm looking for a 3,
Okay.
and I got a 3.
All right, so that was it. That was my brave attempt.
Okay.
So I got to roll morale because nothing else can. Well, yeah, nothing else is close enough to charging because everybody decided to take a nap instead of play the game. So morale for them. I'm leadership.
Shit,
8.
man, I
lost.
knew. Well, if they get to me, I'm in
You
fucking
guys-
trouble.
I did not fail, so that's good. All right.
What did you just roll? I don't know.
Morale for my guys because you
Roger.
killed 3 of them.
Okay. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Angry Joe, turn 2. So let's move on our round here. Okay, so you haven't been paying attention to victory points, right? So we need to be figuring that out. So at the end of my turn 1, was I supposed to get victory points or some shit?
You can't score any of the objectives on turn 1.
But you can
You'll score them during
secondaries.
Yeah, so you'll score your command phase. Well, you're gonna score the ones you're controlling.
Well, I could score my secondaries. So let me take a look at my
Oh,
secondaries.
yeah, I haven't killed anything, so I don't really need to be concerned about any of that. And I failed a morale test, so I don't even get to get the points for that either. I was like, oh, they're Space Marines. I won't fail that much.
Okay, so Slay the Warlord. No, Domination. Score 3 victory points if you control more than half the total number of
Secondaries.
objectives at the end of your turn. Yes, I do. So I would have got 3 points for Domination at the end of my first turn. And then what's the other one? Engage on all fronts, which was score 2 victory points at the end of your turn if you have 1 or more units from your army wholly within 3 different table quarters. So
You're only in
God.
2 table quarters.
Yeah, because there's nothing in that one, and there is. I don't know. I'm only in 2.
Yeah.
So that one does not score. You say primaries don't score in the first turn. So I only got 3. And then at the end of your first turn, you said you got nothing?
Yeah, I don't think so, because Bring It
Okay.
Down, I didn't actually kill a tank. Your Warlord's still alive.
Okay.
Whatever the hell this one was, I imagine I didn't score any.
Okay, so-
let me double check, but
Angry Joe, turn 2. I get 1 command point, taking my command point total up to a measly
score
1.
1 point if any character, vehicle, or monster was destroyed. They weren't. Score 1 point at the end of the battle round so long as no one failed a morale test. Fuck you. Score 2 points at the end of the battle round if I'm wholly within 6 of the center, which I'm not because my guys can't run.
Matt,
Huh?
chat is asking if you used the "They
Do-
shall know"
Probably not. What does that mean?
reroll.
Oh, there's a reroll. Oh, stars above. All right.
All right,
hang on,
well, I'm moving my guys.
Hang on. This might be relevant. Because if I told you I don't play this game very much anymore. All right. Is it just a reroll on morale? Is that all it is? Matt has advantage on the board due to it being small. Yeah, well, if I keep rolling 1s to run. If I recall, Shadow on a field doesn't give a reroll, you ignore the attrition modifier. Okay, well, he didn't run anyway. Yeah, I don't
All right.
think... I'm going to keep looking, but go ahead and do your shit. I don't
Okay.
think it matters. If it does matter, I'll tell
Let me
you
know.
and we'll back it up.
Let me know. Let me know. Okay, so 1 command point, command phase. So now you can score primaries at the end of your command phase.
Yes.
And the primaries for this are, at the end of each player's command phase, a player who scores 5 victory points for each of the following conditions. If they control 1 or more, I do. If they control 2 or more, I do. So that's 10. If they control more than their opponent, that's 15.
Yeah, ignore all modifiers
So I
to
get
attrition
15.
tests. So, yep.
Okay. Now we'll do movement. And this is tricky because he is a close combat, army. I should be backing off, I think.
I mean, you need to take the center objectives.
Do I?
I mean, yeah, I guess you don't.
Alrighty, let's
I think you're probably in a pretty good position, Joe.
I think I am too, so we won't move any tanks because all the tanks can hit you. I can take that middle.
Retreat is the best idea.
Don't listen to the enemy.
Don't listen to them.
Joe can whisper?
I'm going to.
rare.
It is possible, yes. Who said that? Kill him!
The fuzzy cat.
Kill him immediately. I'm gonna advance with Lord Commissar. 4. So that gives me a total movement of 10. Ouch. Huh. Sure. Put him here. Put the squad. Get him within 3. Squad, we said that's breachable. Get him within 3. Okay.
I am not a paid actress.
They're just jealous of Matt. Okay.
So if you want to be able to shoot at those Space Marines, you need to fall back with the tank.
Which one?
That tank.
This one. Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Because you can't fire into a close combat.
I can.
No. Tanks can shoot. So tanks that are engaged can shoot into the combat they are engaged with.
Yeah, but what about my Marines? Can they fire into that because it's a tank, not a soldier?
No, because you're in combat.
Mm-hmm.
So the tank would have to fall back, so that the Guardsmen can shoot. Also, you can't fire with blast weapons in close combat. So the Demolisher cannon is not going to be able to shoot into combat.
Okay, well, I've never done a fall back before, so let us figure that out. How do we do a fall back?
He can't shoot or charge, but at least the Guardsmen can shoot the Space Marines. Because otherwise, all he's going to do is like.
How do you fall back?
I think it's just a move. I don't know. I'm Space Marines. I don't do that shit.
Let's see. Fall back. Well, you better.
Look, that first turn was a fucking disaster. So, like, whatever happens next. It's just a normal movement, they said.
Okay. Well, we're just going to get out of engagement range is all that you need to really do. So, engagement range is 1 inch, so we'll back up. And wait, my engine is broken. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I smashed it with a hammer.
I love the plow on the front. The little
Yeah, I should be running his ass over. In fact, the tank can do that. And I've always wanted to run somebody over, but actually I think my cannon is just so much more powerful that I'm just not going to do that.
Well, I mean, it can't shoot anyway because it fell back.
Right. When you fall back, the tank can no longer shoot?
Units can't shoot if they fall back unless they have an ability that says otherwise.
Well, then I'm not doing that because...
If you leave it where it is, nothing can shoot those Space Marines.
Wrong.
No,
I have a
not
las cannon.
Okay, if you want to fire one las cannon...
Yeah. I'd rather fire 1 las cannon than 0 las cannons, my friend.
You'd rather fire 1 las cannon than rapid firing a bunch of las guns and maybe killing both Space Marines? Because you won't kill both Space Marines with 1 las cannon shot.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll try these Imperial Guardsmen. We'll give the angry army the glorious opportunity
they have, like,
for the kill.
guns in there too, right? They have melta guns in there too, right?
Yeah, they have a melta.
Yeah.
There's a melta there.
They'll kill the shit out of them anyway. You
Fuck
just have
yeah.
more shots.
Cool. All right, but I'm not done with my movement, so let me do this right.
No, that Lehman Russ doesn't have the side spawn since he doesn't have the points for it, I think you said.
Which one? Yeah, the one that just fell back. Yeah, that one doesn't. But me, as the tank commander, I do. Okay, so you have to tell me about
Yes, because they are white hunters.
facing in Warhammer.
Dark white scars. White hunters, dark scars. Too
So
many words.
here's my thing here. Is that is there facing in Warhammer, right? So, because this tank can see your Blade Guard veterans, right?
Yeah.
So now, can he fire? You see this sponson over here?
Yeah, there's no facing anymore.
Okay.
Like, he can still shoot
Because there
all his
was
weapons.
when I was playing
Yeah.
Warhammer, there was fucking facing.
Oh, well, yeah, and then, like, the side sponsons could only shoot shit that was at, like, this weird angle, and you had to, like, tilt the tank in a weird fucking
Well, I like that. I like that they simplify it a little bit. Yes,
I don't
it
think
makes
there's
it
a
less
free attack.
complex.
There's no attacks of opportunity when they fall back.
Yeah,
It's
let's
not-
not.
It's
Let's
not D&D.
It's not like D&D.
what?
He was asking if
Where-
I get free attacks if you retreat, but I don't. There's no such
Right,
thing
yeah,
as-
that I think that was also a thing in one of the older Warhammers, but
maybe.
not anymore.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe a long time ago.
There are no
But
more
no.
arcs in 40k because armor values don't exist. Yeah, I'm glad armor values don't exist. I hate the way tanks used to work.
Yeah, me too. Okay, now it is time for a glorious shooting phase, and probably one of the last we're going to get before we're fully engaged, and so I got to make this one a good one. So here we go. I get a command point. Did I already do that?
You were at 0, so if you have 1.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
So I must have given it to myself. Let me issue any stratagems that will help out. Use a stratagem after an officer from your army has issued an order that may omit
Please miss. They just really want
an
the
additional
Thunderhammer
order.
to keep going.
Okay, I will issue.
I mean, the Thunderhammers are all I left.
I will
to really
issue
deal
a
with the
tank
tanks, so.
order to, of course, re-roll the damage, because I always like to do that. That's a really good one. So we'll play the Cadian Pound Them to Dust, which is going to allow me to re-roll the number of shots. But I will also play Inspire Tactics for 1 command point. So that was an order, and then this is a command point. So I go down to 0 command points so that I can issue an additional order of Pound Them into Dust. So 2 tanks shall attempt to pound them into dust. Or should I do something with the las guns over there to ensure that those guys kill them? Let me check that real quick, because that might be the better play. Take aim. Reroll hits of 1 for all models. And all las guns and all hot las in there change their type to rapid fire 2. No, we got to do that one. Oh, no, that's a different thing. So this is just an order, so we can do that in addition. So, yeah, okay. So we're issuing tank orders. Pound them to dust twice to the 2 tanks near me, to the other Lehman Russes. Oh, wait, no, that Lehman Russ can't fire because it fall back, so I don't need to spend that command point to do that. Okay, so I got my command point back. Instead, I'll see if there's any other stratagems that will help. Fight to the death. Grenadiers. Crush them. That's the vehicle running you over. Add +1 to rolls for any Cadian units. That requires 2 command points. Grenadiers, though, maybe might help. Up to 10 models in the unit can throw grenades.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
We're doing that. So I'm going to spend my 1 command point to play.
Gene Star Cult has one that's similar, but you can throw up to
Grenadiers.
5 demolition charges. And demolition charges are all D6 melta grenades, so you can fire 5 of them. It's gross.
Grenadiers?
Not with blast
Grenadiers?
weapons, I can't.
No, this is Napoleon. I'm fighting Napoleonic wars here. Leave me alone. Okay, so we're firing all of our grenades and shit.
All right.
Well, they either fire las guns or they fire grenades, right? They can't fire both.
No, but they're all... grenades are what? D6 strength 3 attacks? Probably fine. I mean, I wouldn't throw grenades with your multi-melta or your melta-gun guys. I would fire with your melta-guns, but...
Right. That's what we're doing. Grenades and melta-guns, essentially, to try to clear those. So, let's go to the unit.
Yeah, so grenades are D6 strength 3. AP nothing.
Okay, so basically, everybody in the fucking squad, 9, and except for the melta-gun, will throw their grenade. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, hitting on 4s to hit on 4s. Oh, they only have what? Frags?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
I mean,
but each shot.
Las guns are strength 3, right? So, like, you might as well throw grenades.
Right.
You use a...
My question here is a frag grenade. It says grenade D6.
Yeah, so each
What
one
does
is
that mean?
D6 attacks.
Right.
Yeah.
But do I have to roll to hit first?
Yeah. Well, no. So first you roll how many grenade attacks you have. So
I got 9 grenade attacks.
So roll 96.
To determine the number of hits?
To determine the number of attacks. You have to roll a hit with each of them.
Jesus. This is just to determine the number of attacks.
Yes.
Granada! God damn it. I reroll 1s, right?
Well, no. Not for determining the number of attacks on infantry.
Someone says only 1 grenade per.
Yeah, normally it's only
squad.
1 grenade per squad, he uses a stratagem that lets him throw up to 10 grenades.
We don't want to be talking to 15 people in chat, because what that'll do is it'll slow it down. Like what we usually do is we nominate one guy, and that's the only guy we pay attention to.
Oh, okay.
You know, and then obviously in between turns and stuff, when we're not, you know, in the middle of something, then we can talk to them and shit. But I don't want to slow it down, because what happens is then they start arguing, and then people just start typing whatever wrong rules just to throw us off and stuff. So, all right. Anyways, so
12, 27, 34 grenade attacks.
mm-hmm. But the Cadian only is to hit. This is just determining the number of attacks. So
Yeah.
30 something.
34.
Right? 34. Well, I guess we'll go 10 at a time. 10 at a time.
And your ballistic skill, what? 4?
I mean, that just seems ridiculous. Can you just double check?
No,
this
I mean,
for me?
you're good. There's lots of factions that have grenades like this.
That's insane to me.
Yeah, well, it's even worse.
I like that. I mean, it makes a squad of fucking
It's even-
guard.
Yeah, I mean,
worth
they're
something.
pretty good. I mean, like, they're string 3s. He's need like 5s to wound. But
Yeah,
like,
fours to hit.
Yep.
So now we're rolling to hit. So we're picking up all 4s. We've got 4, 5. We got 6 hits from that one. Okay, and second wave. 4 hits from that one. Third wave. Oh, what is with me? 4 hits from that one. That could have been way better. And then 34, right? So 4 more dice. 2
more.
from that one.
So 16.
So 16 hits. Here's these are to wounds.
So you need 5s.
5s.
Because you're string 3.
Okay, so 16 incoming wound. Let's see. 5s. Not a goddamn 5 among us. Are you kidding me?
These men are gods.
What the fuck with these Marines over here?
It is Thor.
Okay, 6 more grenades. A single fucking one.
3 up save. Okay, I'm good.
What? How dare you, sir? Are you telling me? Are you fucking telling me that I just threw goddamn 36 grenades and fucking... I threw 36 grenades at you and you shrugged it off.
Yeah.
Like it was nothing.
Yeah. What you got?
You son of a bitch.
It's not my fault you guys can't throw for shit. Like,
What? Bye.
come on, there's no way in hell if you
I
threw
didn't
them
know any better,
accurately.
I would say you're a heretic. All right. Maybe you have the power of chaos. Who are these dark slumberers?
No, these guys had their coffee this morning. Everybody
Yeah.
else can just fuck right off. But like,
All right. Well, I guess then we'll do the multi-melta guy or the melta-gun guy. Damn it.
yes,
No, man. I reroll ones, bruh.
you don't
didn't
reroll
matter.
2s.
I don't reroll 2s, no. Okay, so our guardsmen fell asleep.
They live. Oh yes,
That's nice.
glory be. What was it? Ray always says, "God wills it."
God wills it. Well, we can't allow that to happen. Everything that we have here into those 2.
Fuck, please leave. This would be the best day. Like,
That was the first.
so wait. You're doing what now?
That was the first swing in
All
your
right, I'm
favor.
using transhuman physiology on that unit.
Hang on, I haven't made my decision
You
yet.
just said everything on that unit.
I'm not done yet, man. Relax. Stop jumping ahead. Hold on. That's why I slowed things down. And I came over here and I'm
Okay,
checking
Joe.
around. Okay, Matt.
I thought we had picked targets when you said everything at that unit.
Okay, everything at that unit, Matt.
That's cool. I don't care.
I think you do. So everything at
I'll
that
use
unit.
transhuman physiology, so I'm down to 2 command points. Or that's not how that works.
Okay, so everything at that unit. That tank has not moved, so that battle cannon will fire twice.
Yes.
I'm rolling for the number of shots on the battle cannon, but I'm using the tank order so that I can then re-roll if I screw anything up. Okay. No, I didn't screw it up. 6 shots on one of the shots and 4 shots on the other shot.
All right.
So,
I'm still gonna die, but this.
so
totally
for the
worth it.
we'll do 6 plus 4, 10 shots from the battle cannon. I'm going to roll these 5 at a time because I'm getting nervous with the number of dice. And then obviously all, you know what? What a waste. 2 hits.
Do you reroll ones?
I do. How many ones were there?
There was just one.
3 hits.
Okay, we went on 4s.
And 4 more. So 7 hits total.
Okay.
And then I wound on 4s because of the transhuman.
Yeah.
So we got 4 hits.
And the AP is what?
The AP on the battle cannon, I believe, is like a
3 or something ridiculous.
a 2. Battle cannon, -2 AP.
All right, so 5s, please. Oh, please, this would be so.
5
good.
5s. 2 5s. Okay, so 2 wounds make it through, and for the battle cannons, those are D3s.
Okay, so roll the first one first.
Okay, so they have 2 wounds each, right?
Yep.
So I just got to roll a 2 twice. That's a 3.
Okay, so one's dead.
And say goodnight. God damn it! Yes! It's not over! I said all weapons
Oh, yeah, no, it's
into
not
that
over.
goddamn unit!
This is the best.
Fire everything at that man! More! Okay, so then 9 heavy bolter shots because he won't fucking die. It's 6 hits.
Winning on 4s.
Actually, it might be 7 hits. That's my... no, it's 6 hits. Wounding on 4s. What? Yes! Are you fucking kidding me? 1 hit?
It's AP -1. I'm on 4s.
So, hold on. I'm not going to use no fucking command. I don't even have one. So, 1 fucking wound.
It's all right. Okay, so 4s.
No, that's gotta go. Roll in the fucking box. Roll in the fucking box, my
okay.
friend.
All right, he's dead.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, my
Wait,
God.
You rolled it first and it was a 6.
Yeah.
He did. He rolled a 6 outside of the box. That would have pissed me off so much.
I mean, I just got you fired an entire tank at 2 Space Marines. I'm okay.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that was me. That was Lord Angry Joe fucking that up.
I
So
mean,
that's
they needed to die. You can't just let a Thunderhammer
Yeah,
sit
but
over
2
there.
fucking units, that's bullshit. Okay. Gotta get rid of that Eradicator.
Yeah.
So let's come over here and let's see what we could do to get rid of that man in the window.
No, it's fine. Just leave him there. It's just one dude.
No, we gotta get rid of him.
Don't worry about him.
Nah, it's cool.
Maybe he'll be like a stormtrooper again and miss. With all the grenades. It's like stormtroopering.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I love about these is the Inferno cannon is it automatically hits the target.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing 2d6 amount of shots to automatically hit the target. This Hellhound versus that Eradicator, everything that the Hellhound has.
Okay.
That's a bad roll. I would have appreciated more. 6 hits, so 6 auto hit just now.
Okay.
And now let's attempt to wound you. And that is a 6. Strength 6 versus a toughness of 5.
Yep.
So what is that?
3s.
3s at an AP -1. All but 1 hit. So 5 hits at an AP -1.
Okay, so I'm at 4s. He takes 2. He's got 1 left.
1 life left. All right. I'll use the heavy bolter to finish him off. Heavy 3.
So you'll be -1 to hit with this because you have to roll to hit with it because of the terrain. Because
Well, you're in the terrain now, right?
Right. It's still so dense cover is if you're within 3 of the. If you have to
Okay.
draw a line through the terrain to get to me, you're
Okay.
-1 to hit.
So 2 hits.
Yep.
And to wound, heavy bolter 5 versus 5. Those are 4s.
Yep.
4s to kill him. Let's go! What the fuck?
Yes.
You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. This motherfucker in the window. Guardsmen, fire at that. No. I don't want to waste a bunch of shots. I have to. Yeah, okay. All right, that squad, which should have put a bunch of shots into those fucking... Man, this is a terrible shooting phase, huh? Yeah. No bueno.
He ducked. Yeah. Fuck this.
Okay, tell you what, let's take this one and fire it at the squad. What are those?
What are these?
Yeah.
Assault intercessors.
Assault intercessors. We'll fire that.
Okay.
So 2d6 to determine the number of shots. 10 shots. 10 shots auto hit and wounding on 3s.
The strength 6, yeah, 3s.
A lot of hits. For 7 wounds.
Okay. AP minus what?
1,
Okay.
I think. AP minus. AP minus 1.
7, right?
Yep, 7.
Or we get, okay. Was this dense cover or light cover?
Light cover.
Okay. It was light cover, I get +1 my save.
What was dense cover?
-1 to hit.
Yeah, that's light cover.
Okay. So I'm still on 3s. I take a damage. No,
Two
one guy dies. So I take 2 damage. Is it 1 damage each or 2?
Yeah, 1 damage each.
Okay,
so
so
one guy dies.
1 guy dies.
And then the heavy bolter on that squad.
Okay.
3 hits. Whoops. And to wound, heavy bolter 5 versus those are wound. Strength
they're tough 4, so you need 3s.
3s. 3 wounds.
Okay. And the -1 and +1 cancel each other out, so I'm on 3s. He will command.
Heavy
point.
bolter is 2 damage, so 1 more marine is dead.
I'm debating whether I care. Because you still have all those guardsmen, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even if I... no, I'll just let him die.
All right. Let's do...
And your tanks don't, like, get worse with... Their ballistic skill doesn't get worse or anything when they take damage?
Their ballistic skill... Yes, they do, but it's degrading wound, so it went down to a 5+ instead of a 4+. But I was hitting on like 5s and 6s. Fuck! I forgot about degrading. Do you remember what I rolled on that heavy bolter? I think I hit him enough with that.
I mean, you hit 3 times. I passed 2 of the saves. I just don't remember what all the dice were for hitting, but it's fine.
Okay, 5+ to hit. Fuck. That's when I press the clip button. Then we can look at it. Deep dish pizza. No. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Do you want to re-roll it? Do you want me to re-roll everything?
I mean, it's fine. We don't have to.
All right, then. Okay, so we're moving on to the guardsmen. Are they within... They're not within 12, but they are within 24. It's like, do I waste all my shots on the single Eradicator down there or try to get rid of more Marines? That single Eradicator put 6 fucking damage into my goddamn tank. I mean, that is some scary-ass shit. But a squad of 2 Marines nearly wrecked the whole... They did 6 damage, too. All right, I'll attack those Marines with the Guardsmen, because that will potentially result in maybe more kills, I'm hoping. But Guardsmen are worthless. They have ballistic skill of 4, right? So it's 4s to hit, because that is... What did we count that cover as?
If it's light cover, I just plus 1 of my saves, though.
So your saves, okay. So 9, 10 shots. No, 9 shots in a multi-melt, or a melter, and 4s. All right, Guardsmen. Re-rolling these 2 1s, so there's 4 hits.
Is it always reroll 1s or reroll 1s if you don't move?
Well, it's...
Because they all moved.
Yeah, it
was your Cadian rule, right?
Yeah, it's the Cadian rule. It's inherent to the Cadians, from what I understood.
Yeah, it's probably their like doctrine ability or whatever the hell it's called.
Okay, well, here's how I can make it work. This guy, because he's within range, he can give them the order to take aim.
Okay.
Take aim is reroll all hits of 1 for the model, so we'll do that.
Okay.
So 2 more hits, so you've got 6 hits.
5s to wound.
5s to wound, 3 5s.
All right. So my cover is, and I'm assuming there's no AP on it.
No AP.
So 2 plus. All right, I'm good.
What?
Well,
2 plus?
Yeah, because of light cover.
Damn. Oh, the cover. Fuck.
Near your melt again.
Fuck. Yeah. Melt a gun. Hit.
So this one's on 2s.
And wounds on 2s. God dang it. God dang it. God dang it. God dang it! Are you kidding me? Shoot that son of a bitch! Manelo, kill that son of a bitch. I missed the fucking I missed with 3 dice, and then I rolled the 4th dice, and I got a 1. I knew that was going to happen. It was like unfolding before my eyes. Are you... Fuck! All right, well... We'll take... he has 1 order left. He'll take aim with that one to ensure that, you know, the same thing doesn't happen.
Okay.
So that squad is firing at the squad of Stern Guard veterans. Are they, what, 2 pluses on their shields and shit?
If you're AP nothing, they're 2 up armor save, yeah.
No. They're going to fire all their shit, including the melted gun, into this last Eradicator guy. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay, 3, so 9 shots, and then we'll do the melt.
Dense cover, you're -1 to hit.
Dense cover, -1 to hit. Okay, really? So now I'm hitting on 5s?
Yep.
Okay. Man, that's tough. I got no choice. 3 hits.
And winning on 5s? The strength 3, yeah. So.
Yeah. 1 wound.
Okay. AP nothing, so 3 up. All right.
Fuck, I was hoping he'd fail.
And the melt again.
Melt-a-gun, of course, will miss. Because you can't rely on the Guardsmen to do anything. All right, I got 1 tank left back here on my back row. Been saving it as an ace up my sleeve to figure out, to clean up. But this shooting phase was garbage. Garbo. So I guess his shots will, we'll put them all into the Eradicator to get rid of him. So, all right. Battle cannons. D6 number of shots. Remember the pound them to dust in case we want to re-roll. Yes, I'll take a re-roll. Same number of shots, basically 5 total shots.
So you're -1 to hit because the cover.
Okay, 4s, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, it's 4s. So 2 hits.
You reroll ones, right?
And re-roll. Nothing. 2 hits. And then
Strength 8.
yeah. So 2s.
So 3s because he's tough 5.
He's a toughness 5 for strength 8.
Yeah, so you need 3s. You need to be double my toughness.
3s. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. 1 hit.
AP minus
AP -2.
5 up.
Get him.
Okay.
Yes.
How much damage?
It's a D3.
Okay.
But he only has 1 health left.
He has
so
2
he's-
left because the Eradicators have 3 wounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta roll a 2 or 3. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah! Okay. And because I designated all the shots into him, I wasted my las cannon. I should have.
But he's dead.
But I should have split my fire. Yes, he is dead. And that is what I wanted. What a terrible, terrible shooting phase in my second turn. It's the end of my turn. Let me see about points. And domination. Now I am in the different table quarters. Yes, so I can score that.
I mean, technically, you're still only in 2 table quarters.
No, I'm not. I'm in 3 table quarters. If I can grab that objective, then
I mean, if the objectives were placed on the center line, then you're not in another table quarter until you're past the center line.
Oh, okay.
They go in the center, right? When you set them up.
Yeah, they should go in the center. So
Yeah,
I just
so
thought
like-
that because I was close enough to them that would count as owning that particular objective.
You hold the objective. You're
Yeah.
not in 3 table quarters because you'd have to be.
Okay. So in order to satisfy engage on all fronts, you're saying I would need, just be straight up.
Yeah,
in
something would
your-
either need to be here or here.
Okay, because that. Okay, gotcha. Like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Then instead, well, then all I score then would be domination. Score 3 victory points if you control more than half the total number of objective markers at the end of your turn, which I do. So I'll grab 3 points for domination.
Okay.
Taking me up to 6 on that one. That'll be the end of my turn, and it is Matt turn 2.
All right, I get a command point. Don't have anything really else to do during the. Oh, I get. How does this score? I get a point for holding this.
Okay, so yeah, you get a command point for your command points. Do you need a victory point? What did you say?
Do I get a victory point for controlling this? I'm not sure how.
So it's at the end of your command phase. If you control 1 or more objective markers, get 5 primary objective. 5 points.
Okay, so I'm at 5 points.
Yay.
Technically, I'm at 15 because my army's painted. That's actually a rule.
I know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's
I like
weird.
it. All right.
So is mine. So
um,
that cancels each other out.
movement. I know. I'm glad they put it in there though.
I do.
Yeah.
Because you run a store and you're like, show up with your fucking armies.
Oh, I have to do a
painted.
morale test for these guys before we go into
Dirty
my turn.
savage.
Especially if you show up and you see that your opponent has worked.
Oh wait, I'm
really
at 8.
hard on
I
their
didn't
army.
fail.
And you're just like, here's my plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my gray. They're the grays.
All right, so I didn't fail that morale test, thankfully.
Okay.
And so movement. Oh,
What did you say about?
I forgot to roll a morale check for these guys at the end of the turn.
Oh, right.
But
Thank you.
I can't fail
Thank
because
you,
they're
sir.
leadership 8, and I rolled a 6. It's still 8.
Yeah.
So, I really
Get
don't
these
want to.
boys out of here. I killed them motherfuckers.
I know. I left
They
them.
didn't just get staggered backwards, my friend.
I left them back there in the hopes that I would remember how to do a morale test, but I didn't remember, so it doesn't make a difference.
What you need is like a tiny grave.
More. Yeah, I know.
If I put these dudes
With blood.
here, if I advance with them, that puts me how far away? 13, which means 7-inch charge if I don't advance.
Hmm. Yeah.
How likely am I to fucking fail that? Pretty likely, but we're going to move anyway.
More.
Actually, well, because I want to be able to shoot with their pistols. For all the good that's going to do. But, alright. 7-inch charge is fine, right? That's doable.
Yeah.
These guys
I
are gonna,
do 9-inch charges with my Blood Angels, and I hit them.
These guys are going to advance. Oh, I'm in Assault Doctrine now? Tactical Doctrine?
Yeah.
On turn, or I pick on turn 2, right?
No, I think in turn. See,
Or
here are
turn
the
3
things.
I pick, and then
So
everything
in
else
turn,
after that.
I got these handy dandy thingamajiggies. So what was the first doctrine?
It was Devastator Doctrine. It didn't
So
matter. 'cause I didn't have any
Devastator,
heavy
and
weapons.
then you go down to Assault Doctrine, I think.
So during the second battle round, the Tactical Doctrine is active. Tactical Doctrine is rapid
tactical.
fire weapons. I don't have any of those either.
And then the
assault
third
weapons.
turn will be
The third turn is where I pick if I want it to.
Oh, you get to pick, yeah.
And then every turn after that is Assault.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Tactical Doctrine?
Which doesn't exactly help me here.
No.
These guys are going to advance.
Yes, sir. Roll the die.
In the fucking box.
I do the same thing. It was the same result. You only had one over here. He rolled it again.
So they go 7.
Shabbing.
Fucking goddamn it. These guys will advance.
Please be a 1. The dark slumberers
I'll command
have arrived.
point, reroll that.
Ooh, I'm shaking. They'll get here eventually.
Someday.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. The command point reroll.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, damn you. Well, I'm going to command point cancel your command point reroll. How dare you?
That's rude. God, the problem is I can't do shit against the tanks. God damn it. Whatever. Get in there. On a scale of 1 to 10, get the fuck in there.
Asshole. Yeah, see, I'm noticing I'm not using the close cam, the cable.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I can try to
The
use
apothecary is going to run.
We can use it.
Advance, whatever it's called in this game. This is fine. It's all part of the plan. Just to lull you into a false sense of security.
Yes, yes.
And then the captain is going to probably run away at this
I would
rate.
love for the captain to roll a 1.
Okay. See, he's getting there. Shooting, the only unit that didn't advance is these guys. They're going to shoot pistols at something.
Okay. What are they shooting?
Since this is obscuring, I can't fucking do... I'm going to shoot these guardsmen.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what my guns do. I haven't used them yet. They're just like pistols, but they're like decent pistols, if I remember correctly. Or I'm lying and this is just dumb and I should have advanced. Heavy bolt pistols, 18-inch range, 1 shot, strength 4, AP -1, 1 damage. Okay, so there's 5 of them.
God damn it, Matt.
I shoot 5 times. I'm sorry! Hitting on 3s. 3s?
See, what I could have achieved right here with the close-up cam, right? Because I put in this close-up cam, all I would have needed to have done is just press the zoom button.
Wounding on 3s.
So, yeah, I think it's pointless for me to
1 wound at AP -1 on your guardsman.
Yes, 1. Okay. AP -1. What are the guardsman armor? I'm actually checking his armor. I think it's a 5+, so I got save on a 6. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, so close.
First blood! That's all my
Who was
shooting.
that? Who was that in chat that just
Oh, wait,
died?
Sorry, this was a wound. One of these guys had damage on them.
This is you guys.
All right, charging.
Oh, shit! Prepare to receive the charge!
These guys are going to charge into those guardsmen there. Are you going to fire Overwatch? Do you have a command point?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. So I needed a 7.
I feel like maybe I should have a command point, but I guess maybe I spent it. I must have spent it.
I'll spend a command point and re-roll the 2. Okay, I made it.
4?
Well, I needed 7. I rolled a 6.
Because you can roll one of the dice and keep the other one. Yeah. Cool. Oh, shit. That's bad news.
These guys are going to, since you're out of command
God
points,
damn
these
it.
guys are going to charge the guardsmen in the tank. That's your dice. Although I probably should be rolling those. 6. 6 doesn't get me to the tank, so it fails. Because why the fuck would it not?
Yay! Charge failed.
Does it get you to the guardsmen?
Yeah, you have to, if you're trying to
No,
charge
you
them
have
both,
to
you have to nominate them at the same
declare.
time, and you
Oh.
have to roll high enough to reach them both.
Failed to charge. The slumberer strike again.
They're real scary looking. Fuck you, you fucking putts. All right,
Let's see them up close. We
what
don't
do
really
these
get to
swords
see them
do?
up
Do these
close.
guys even have the ability of killing a tank, or am I just like spinning my wheels here? Master crafted power sword plus. No, this is bad.
So you guys can put up with some sway, right? Because let's see, this way that didn't fix this way. So I spent like I don't know $200 trying to fucking I fucking build a wood and cut wood and then build fucking the supports. Went up in the attic and a dejection.
The captain's gonna try and charge these guardsmen.
Cool. What does it need?
I don't even know. Not
That's
that.
not gonna do it. Well, maybe.
It might actually.
Maybe.
I doubt it. Nope. All right.
Failed charge.
Yeah. Then these last fucking the last group of duders is gonna charge
Which duders?
the blade guard guys.
These guys?
Yeah. They're gonna charge the.
I thought those were okay. Okay.
They may have yet to do anything, but
Yeah.
Oh God. This is all bad. I mean, yeah, they're gonna try and charge the guardsmen in the tank.
Okay. 6. Guardsmen and the tank. They can do a simultaneous charge?
I have to nominate 2 because I'm not gonna be able to get close enough to one without hitting the other.
Mm-hmm.
I have to nominate them both as a charge.
Okay, so then what does the terrain do then? I think the terrain, doesn't it add 2 inches? Or you failed to charge against the guard, but you succeed with the tank?
I mean, I don't know. Let me see what light cover does as far as movement.
No, camera stabilization through software for subtle movement like that, it will never do. Oh my God.
So light cover doesn't do anything to movement. Difficult ground subtracts 2 from normal move. Unstable positions breachable. So like, if we had nominated anything as difficult ground,
Difficult.
but light cover doesn't affect.
I mean,
mine.
that should be difficult. It's a barricade. We just didn't go for over each individual thing. This is the same thing with this one. If you were charging,
Well then, if I had done that, I would have just charged the tank, which I would have made.
okay. Well, then you can readjust and
Okay.
charge the tank.
All right, so
All right, we know that for next time. I'm gonna get them Etsy things. ASAP.
everything that charges fights first. You don't have command points, so you can't interrupt. So
Yeah.
they can they pile in 3.
So what is this? I've never done pile-in. What is that?
Well,
Isn't
let
that
me.
after you fight first? You fight and then you pile in after you fight, right? What are you looking at chat for?
They were asking a question about like.
No questions, chat. You shut the fuck up. We're playing.
So you get if you kill the unit, you get to move 3 inches.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's also a pile in so that like after you charge, you can get people. that weren't in combat into combat, unless I'm making that up and it's from AOS. So.
Okay, well, let's look it up. Pile in move. 3-inch move that must end with the model closer to the closest enemy model. But yeah, but you didn't tell us what initiates a pile.
Well, it's just before you attack with something. When you nominate someone to attack, you make a pile.
Oh yeah. Fight. Charge units in the combat. Choose a unit. Pile in 3. Oh, I've never piled in 3 with my Blood Angels. That would have helped me a little bit last time. Not against you.
All right, so they get to attack because they charged. They get an additional attack because of the shock assault. So they all get 4 attacks. The veteran gets 5. So 16, 21 attacks. So I'll just do 10, I guess.
Whew. Bye-bye, Guardsmen.
4, 8.
Soldiers, hold the line!
So I hit on 3s.
Hold!
Yeah.
Hold! Oh my gosh, that's a lot of 2s and 1s.
Yeah, it is. All right, so that's 6 so far. Three, 6, 7, 8. All right, so 9, 10, 13, 15. That was 20.
What?
I think so. That was 20 of my.
Wait, what?
Okay, I have 15 hits total out of the 20 attacks I've made so far. I don't remember how many attacks I get total though. 4 times 5 is 20, 21. I get 1 more attack. It misses. So 15
I don't think
hits.
it matters. I think you killed him.
Well, I don't know. Let's see. I'm strength 5. You're tough 3.
15 hits. Toughness 3, yes.
So I'm moving on 3s.
You're hitting on 3s.
3, 6, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15.
Block with your last guns, damn it! Wow, excellent blocking.
Yep.
But it's not gonna be enough. He's smashing through your puny las guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
Yep.
9 wounds.
Their AP minus 3.
So just 9 are dead.
Yeah.
Oh no! Well, there were only 9 soldiers left.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah.
Commander, Lord, Commander, Angry Joe! Help us, Lord! My friend! Jesus.
So I get a 3-inch.
Christ.
I get a 3-inch consolidation, right?
Yeah, I think so. I've never played that.
I don't know how that works. Let me double check.
So you're gonna consolidate into an immediate fucking charge and attack on my fucking.
I can't fight them. They've
squad?
already. I can't fight them this turn because I already fought. But I can tie them up in combat.
Okay.
In theory, I'm just making sure I can actually do that.
Wow. That's some fancy ass shit.
Let's see, because I don't remember how this game works.
Jeez, guard cannot maintain a charge. Guard cannot. What do you call it? Withstand.
Charge phase. Overwatch. 3 inches closer is the story of my 6th line. Make close combat. Number of attacks. Consolidate. When a unit consolidates, you can move each model in the unit to 3 inches. This is a consolidation move. Each model must finish its consolidation move closer to the closest enemy model. A model that is already touching an enemy model cannot move, but still counts as consolidating. Remember that the unit must finish any type of move in coherency. Yeah, so they're going to go tie up that other unit of guardsmen. The guardsmen can actually fight, if I remember correctly, this turn.
They're out for more blood.
All right, and then I got to attack the tanks. The tank. So what was it? 4, 5, 20. Wait, did I? I mean, it didn't matter. They all died, but did I do the right number of attacks? 4 is 16 plus 5. Yeah, 21. Okay.
Why is it 21 attacks? They have what? Three attacks apiece?
They have 3 attacks. The sergeant has 4, and then because of shock assault, they all get +1 because they charged. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then I'll just do 10 after that. Hitting on 3s. That's not bad. That was a 1 or 2 or whatever. It wasn't a 3. So that's 9, and then I get 10 more attacks.
Breathing into the mic pretty heavily. I think it's Matt, so you need to either pull it away a little bit. Well, that's a lot. I don't know. Nobody gonna hear you now.
9. Oh, there we go. Those are bad. So 14.
14.
14 hits.
Okay.
But I only wound on
and-
5. So.
Right, because strength to 8.
9, 10,
Y'all can still hear him, right? Pulled it pretty far. Toughness 8.
15. Or 14. Yeah, you're tough 8. I'm strength 5, so 5s.
Woo!
That was kind of bad.
That's
3.
bad.
No, 4. There's a 5 there. So 4 minus 3.
Okay. Minus 3 AP.
Yeah.
5s. How many hits?
4.
Four hits. All right. I gave that tank commander extra armor, so his armor's 2s, but then he armor pierces. So 5. 3 blocked.
Wow.
1
so
wound
2 damage.
1 wound makes it through for a
technically
total
they would have piled
2
in.
damage.
That's my bad.
So give this guy an extra. Okay.
Okay. That's it. Oh, you can fight back with the tank.
I can.
Yeah, it gets
Because
attacked.
the tank gets to drive up, drive into you, I guess. Tank command, no, demolisher. 6 pluses. Okay. Weapon skill 6 plus, attacks 3. Oh no, this tank has taken 6 damage. So it's down to 6 wounds. So D3 attacks. 3 attacks. On 6s, nothing.
All right.
Okay, the guardsmen over here didn't get to respond because they are obliterated. All right, so that
He
was
has
the
6
end
damage on
of
him
your
right now.
turn. What?
He has 6 damage on him right now.
He had 6 damage, and then I added 2.
And then 2. Oh, I was just couldn't see the dice. I wasn't sure if I actually. I didn't know what he was at.
Yeah. So your turn is over. At the end of your turn, do you score any secondaries?
I think maybe because I killed someone.
You obliterated 1 squad.
Maybe not because it wasn't a character. I score 1 victory point if any character, vehicle, or monster was destroyed. They weren't. Score 1 point at the end of the battle round so long as no failed a morale test. This is the end of the battle round, so I'll get a point. Score 2 points.
It's the end of the battle round. You get a point for what?
If I didn't fail a morale test.
Okay. Which did you get that? Which objective is that?
That's this one, the no mercy, no respite.
Okay.
So
you don't put it on your primary. That's for primary. So
Oh,
you
I
should
just
have
put it on
5
that.
primary, and then you have those go up individually.
Still haven't killed a tank. Still haven't killed a warlord. Because I failed that. I wanted to get to the center objective, but I failed that charge, so I don't get points for that. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. Turn 3, Angry Joe. Earn 1 command point, so up to 1. And then at the end of my command phase, I get 5 points for every objective I control. At this point, things have changed. Just 1. These guys are not within 3 of the objective, so 2. So 10. on primary. And then secondary, I think I don't score until the end of the turn. Okay, so that's the end of the command phase. Okay, movement phase. Okay, well, because these guys consolidated, this puts you in engagement range, right? Because you're within 1. Does that mean that the only thing I can do with that team is either fall back or engage in close combat?
They can fall back, or they can pile in and fight.
Pile in and fight, yeah. Or
Although I think they should have been able
back.
to fall. They should have been able to pile in and fight during the last turn because I consolidated into them.
So you consolidated into them. That would have given me the opportunity to say, well, I want to pile in or I want to fall back.
Well, I mean, during the combat phase, you have to fight, but like I don't get to fight against you. Like that unit already attacked, so they would pile in 3 inches. You'd roll some attacks, and then on your next turn, they could fall back if you want. Nothing. I can't hit you back.
Then
so.
let's do that because I didn't know about that. So we'll get to see Guardsmen what they can do in close combat real quickly.
Can you consolidate into close combat range? I thought so because it said that I had to move 3 inches towards the closest unit.
So they hit on 4s.
Let me double check.
Yeah, double check what?
Someone was asking if I could consolidate into close combat, and I was thinking. I mean, it says that.
I'm not sure you can end it, or do you have to stay outside of engagement range? That seems like a cheap tactic because you could just never-ending what do you call it, domino. You go pop, 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 all throughout the
they
army.
can only attack once a turn. It's not like I'm getting extra attacks.
Yeah, but you tie. Oh, you're right. But it would tie up. It would domino tie up.
Yeah, they're saying I can.
Okay. Let's read the rule though, so that
Well, all it says is you can consolidate up to 3 inches. Each model must finish its consolidation move closer to the closest enemy model. A model that is already touching an enemy model cannot move, but it still counts as consolidated. Remember that a unit must finish any type of move in coherency. So, it doesn't say I can't move into close combat. It says I moved correctly chat's saying I moved correctly, but...
Well, then I could just do a normal move. I don't have to fall back, right?
No,
you're not engaging me.
No, you are, because you're within half an inch of my guys. Like, I can move into... So, at the end of the last turn, you would pile in and fight with as many guys as you can get with like a...
So what you're saying is because you were able to consolidate and because I made my infantry so close to each other that you were able to reach them with one of your Blade Guard veterans, they can no longer shoot now.
This turn, yeah.
This turn, they can't shoot.
Yeah, that was the point of me doing it. I didn't want them to be able to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
But technically we're still in turn 2 because they have to pile in and fight still. So you get to roll attacks against me. Like close combat attacks. And I can't fight back. I'm not gonna get to attack you back or anything. So
Okay, not 10 dice.
well, I mean, hold on. You gotta like pile in because right now only one guy is attacking. Because they have to be within half an inch to be able to attack somebody.
Engagement range is 1 inch from what I've read.
Or is it 1 inch? We're technically still at the end of turn 2. We forgot to attack with his guys.
4. Let's just call it 7. 5, 6, 7. 7 guys are close enough to hit. Fixed bayonets! 3 hits. And probably something crazy to wound. Probably like 5s. 2 wounds.
Okay, 2 up save.
With 2 up saves? Get the f out of here. Yes! The Guardsmen got through a pokey bit.
Cool.
They have 3 wounds apiece?
Yep.
God damn. So it hurts the guy in the back.
Well, he's the guy who had a wound on him already. So.
Right. Okay. All right, so now it is my
Yeah,
turn.
now it's actually.
Battle round 3.
Got him in the eye.
Got that motherfucker in the eye.
What you did is you like knocked off a piece of armor from one of the other dudes who hit him in the face, and that's how he took damage.
Alrighty.
They did more in combat than in shooting. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Decisions. Huh. All right. Well, we've got that tank that, basically just constantly tied up. The Guardsmen. Okay, so they'll take a fall back. We got him, run! And then he'll fall back.
Like they ran up and slapped him and then ran away.
Right.
Basically right there. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Ah!
Okay. Everything we got, we should put into those.
Do you want to fall back with the tank? Did you
middle
do that already?
ones.
I can't
Yeah.
remember. Okay.
This guy here on the left. Fall back. Oop. We'll take it. How fast do these things drive? I should have fell back with that tank sooner on that left flank. Okay. Shooting phase.
Tactical backwards advance. We never retreat. We just advance tactically backwards.
Let us see what we can do about man, I'm scared of these Blade Guard veterans. I've got to cut them down.
Do it.
But
Do it.
there's do it. Do it. All right. Well, Hellhound on this side. Let's start systematically. We'll go across the battlefield. Hellhound on this side versus those assault intercessors, I believe they are.
Yep.
And we'll do the Hellhound's Inferno cannon, which is going to be the 2 shots. Oh, let me issue orders. At the beginning of the movement phase, I issue orders. So we'll do some tank orders. And we'll do 2 tank orders of reroll the number of shots. That'll take 1 command point because I can only issue 1 order normally, but I will issue 2 orders. Okay. So, Hellhound, can I do... No, you know what? I can only issue that takedown to the to Lemon Russ is not to... For the duration of this phase, you can re-roll the dice when determining the number of attacks. Oh, no, I can do it. Yeah, it's just a tank order. I thought it was Lemon Russ's only, but... Okay, so we'll do... So, okay. 2d6 on this. Right? Inferno Cannon, yes. 2d6. 8 shots. And... you can re-roll the dice when determining the number of attacks. Does that mean I can be like, well, I want to keep the 5 and re-roll the 3?
I mean,
or
it
do I
says
have to
dice,
re-roll?
So I imagine you have to re-roll both of them.
Okay. I'm fine with 8. So 8 attacks at strength 6 versus what are their toughness on blade
4,
guard?
so you need 3s. No, wait, who are you shooting? The blade guard?
Oh, I'm sorry, the assault intercessors.
Okay. Yes, they're tough 4.
Tough 4. So 3s. So 4 hits, or 4 wounds rather.
Yeah, because it's a flame weapon, right?
Mm-hmm. And
-1?
those are -1 AP.
All right. I'm on 4s. Yay! Is 1 damage each?
Yeah.
All right, 1 dude's dead.
Okay, heavy bolter. Same thing on those guys. All hit. Wounding on what?
3 still, 'cause I'm
3s?
tough 4.
Oh, 1 wound.
All right, 4 up. Yay! I live! At least until the other Hellhound shoots me.
Mm-hmm. Let's take that. Fuck. The other Hellhound, let's fire at... Shit balls.
Shit balls indeed.
I misplayed.
How?
Well, these Hellhounds, I can fire in close combat, right? So I should have used my Hellhounds to tie you up.
No.
No?
Not when I have a thunder, like.
Oh, thunder
staying away
hammers
from
and
me.
shit?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
staying away from me
Is a
is
good strategy.
Like,
All right. Well, we'll pour some fire into...
I mean, like
who,
if you want to
who is that guy in the back?
that's the dead guy you just killed. I'm just leaving him there.
Stop,
So
you bastard. Okay.
just-
I know. I'm just confused. All right. So all the shots into that Blade Guard veteran squad.
Okay.
Because there's 5 of those bad boys. I'm going to re-roll that one because that's only 5 shots. I want more than 5 shots, and I get 5 shots. Of course, when you want something, you may not have it. So 3 wounds.
okay, AP -1. Yeah,
Mhm.
so 3 ups.
Oh, 3 is one of the motherfuckers is dead. Or wait, one guy dies and the next guy takes 2 damage.
Yep.
Heavy bolter versus same. 2 hits to wound is like 4s.
For heavy bolter should be 3s. 'Cause I'm only tough 4.
No!
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have killed another motherfucker right there. Damn. All right. Well, let's go battle cannon. Right here, battle cannon on those guys. The battle cannon has...
I'm going to use transhuman physiology.
Shit. Okay. 4s basically now. Battle cannon, the number of shots with the reroll. 6, 7, 8. 8 shots. That's fine. I'll take that. 8. All right. 8 shots to hit. 3s, I believe. So 5, 6 hits. And 4s to wound. Are you... What?
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
AP minus what?
Man, that was a bad shot. It's totally fucking distracted me. That's AP -2.
So I'm on 2 4s.
AP -2.
Okay.
All right. And that's D3 hits on each of those. So for the first one, 3 hits. All of those shots get wasted on that guy, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Is that how
kill
it
these
works?
guys instead.
Okay. And then the next number of hits, let's see if we can hit a 3. That would make up for all these bad rolls. I said hit a 3. Ah! Hit a 2. Okay, the last gun. Last gun is only a heavy 1, so 1 shot. Hit, and then it'll hit. I'm guessing on 2s.
Well, you're winning them on 4s because of the transhuman
Oh,
physiology.
transhuman physiology, wounding on 4. Well, that sucks. That makes last cannons garbage.
I mean, when you're, yeah, if I have transhuman physiology, sure.
But every Marine would have every Marine player has that, right?
Sure, but I mean, it's only 1 unit a turn.
Shit, I should have been using that
Unless
a
you're
lot.
Dark Angels.
Really? What do they get?
I think they can do it on
One.
a
I'm
lot
gonna
of their
use-
core units.
Oh, I can't because I spent my. All right. Fuck. Last cannon misses.
Okay.
All right. Well, everything I got in the tank commander versus those 3 guys. Let's see what we could do to finish these fools off. Number of shots. 4. Using pound them to dust.
Does it work on all your
6.
tanks, or because you've been rerolling how many hits for a few of your tanks now?
Yeah. It says, for the duration of the phase, you can re-roll dice when determining the number of attacks an ordered model can make with the turret weapons that use randomly determined numbers.
Right, but how many did you get the order to? Because you re-rolled the
2.
number of attacks. Okay.
2. Oh, you're right. We've used too many. Because we used them for the Hellhound over here. Well, no, because I didn't re-roll.
I mean,
fuck, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's done with because I was using them for the Hellhound. So the initial roll was
A 4.
4. So 4 for the battle cannon. Man, it is hard to keep track of all this stuff. I could keep. You know what I need to do is I'll keep the card on the thing so that, and then once I'm done using it all, that'll be a reminder until I get used to it. Okay, so 4 hits. Or no, that's the number of shots. 4 shots, and then 3 to hit, 3 hits to wound. They have transhuman physiology. Oh, fuck. So my dumbass shouldn't have targeted them anymore because they have it. Or does this count as a new attack, meaning they don't have it anymore?
So until the end of the phase, any attacks going against them can only wound on 4s.
Okay, can I take that back and put it against that group over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, how many hits did you say you got?
I had 4. We'll keep the same number of hits.
Okay.
Okay. So, with the same number of hits going to those guys rather than these guys. So, tank commander over here. Because it's pointless to keep, I'm basically banging my head against a wall on when you use that. So
I will get light cover from that, though. Because they're not, these guys weren't within
What does
3
light
of
cover do
it.
again?
Just +1 on my save.
+1 to your save. All right.
Which, I mean, if I keep rolling how I've been rolling, it's less relevant than it probably should be. That's... Chair was supposed to roll. Didn't roll.
Okay.
It was going to dump you onto the
I
floor.
know. My life flashed before my eyes.
3 hits, and to wound is, what are those guys?
They're tough 4, so... you're strength 8.
So
right?
2s?
Yeah.
3 wounds.
Okay, AP -2, right?
AP -2.
And I'm +1 from the cover, and I'm +1 from my shield, so I go to 4s and go back to 2s.
I'm sorry, what? You get 2+?
Yeah, because they have storm shields, so they get +1 to their armor save, and then light cover gives them +1 to their armor save. And then you're -2, so they go to... They're
Okay.
3s normally, they'd go to 5s. No, go down to 3s. They're 3s.
Yeah, they're not 2.
Well, they're 2 because of the shield, but yeah, some on 3s. All right, that one fails.
Okay. That one fails for D3 damage. Let's get a 3. We got a 3. Motherfucker's dead.
Okay.
Now the heavy bolters, all the heavy bolters into them. Not a good roll. You say that goes on not to their hit, so 6
light
hits.
covers their saves. So.
And then heavy bolters is a toughness 5 versus your
Tough 4. I'm pretty sure blade guard is just 4.
Okay.
So you would need 3s.
I think that's all hits. No,
So 5.
it's 5 hits.
Okay.
5 wounds rather, sorry. 5 wounds at
AP
minus 1.
So 3s. Alright, so I fail 1.
Okay, that guy gets 2 damage on him.
Yep. Oh, don't forget to put the damage dice over with the tank.
Yeah. Okay, what do I got left? I got that infantry squad and this tank. That guy has 2 wounds, so it would stand to reason I'm probably only going to get 1 wound, if that, with his infantry
Well, I
squad.
mean, that tank fell back, so it can't shoot.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
So just the infantry squad, so that's 9 shots plus the multi-melta.
Well, you're in rapid fire range now.
Oh,
so.
fuck, I've been forgetting about rapid fire. Shit. There was a few times where I could have used rapid fire, but damn, that sucks.
No, because the only time you shot,
Yeah.
you're outside 12. was over
What
here.
about when these guys towards the middle of the map?
You had no command points, so you couldn't fire Overwatch.
Right here?
Yeah. Oh, well.
They were right here.
The
while
dudes
you
that were
guys-
here just died before they. So I was here.
Oh, that's right, because you
Yeah.
obliterated one, and then you consolidate. You're right. I didn't
Yeah.
even get an opportunity to do that. Okay. I'm going to roll these dice in 2 waves here. They hit on 4s. So we got 6 hits on that wave.
Oh, and that's right. You used the grenades on the squad the other time, so you didn't get rapid
Yeah.
fire for those.
And 3 more hits from that. 6 plus 3. 9 total hits. Now to wound with these puny lasguns. Ooh, 4 wounds.
Okay. 2 ups.
Nice roll there.
I can.
Nice roll, guys.
I can kind of crack the tanks. Not really, because the eradicators died. But like, we'll see what happens. I passed them all.
Oh, you rolled a 2.
Yeah, I
You
a
would
2
have had
plus.
to have gotten a 1.
Yeah.
All right, the multi-melta. He's our only hope. He hits. And then I guess 2, so don't roll a 1.
You alright, champ?
Fuck! I got nothing. I got no command points. I'm fucking out of command points. Yeah, that happened twice. These multi-melters ain't doing shit for me, boy. God damn it. That don't make no fucking sense. I hate you.
So my turn?
I think so.
Alright, so I can't fail leadership here, because I only lost 2. I can't fail leadership anywhere. So.
Hold on. So at the end of my turn, let me see what I got. Let's see. Let's do engage on all fronts, so don't get that one. What about domination? No, don't get domination either. Okay. Yep, I'm done.
Alright, so I get 1 command point.
So, Matt, turn trace.
During my command phase, I control this one and this one. How many points do I get for controlling the middle?
Yeah, so let's look at the.
It's based on which turn it is.
So first, you've got taken hold. Your primary objectives. Did you get your command point?
Yes.
And then it's the end of your command phase. So you control how many? 1, 2?
2.
2. You get 10 primary points plus something called Ascend. At the end of each of your turns, if you control the central objective marker, you score a number of victory points equal to the current battle round number.
Oh, I didn't take Ascend.
Oh, shit, I didn't take Ascend either.
Ascend is an optional secondary objective.
Oh.
Neither of us took it. So
Oh.
that's what I was confused about. I wasn't sure if I got... So I get 10 points. I'm at 15.
Okay.
Okay. So... Well, shit. Because I kind of need... All right, so movement. So the apothecary is going to run.
You got 15?
Yeah.
From what? The 10 from the objective and then 5 from...
The last turn holding that objective.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had that one at the start of turn 2. Start of turn 2.
So you gave yourself 15 now?
I have 15 total.
15 total?
You said I get 5 per objective.
Yeah.
So on turn 2,
Oh,
I
you have it,
5.
yeah, from previous turns.
Yeah,
I thought it meant 15 total this turn.
No,
it's
no,
10
no.
total this turn, 5 from last
15 in total for points. The apothecary is going to run 9. I just need him to be within 6. Is that acceptable?
Oh, boy.
Oh, fuck. It's at the end of my movement phase.
Yeah.
So that he gets to do that. So they're not going to be there anyway. Because they're going to do shit. Fuck, man. This is so bad. He's going to stay back here. This is so dumb. But he has to be back there. But at this point, I need it. The captain's just going to come up. I mean, he's going to... These guys are going to advance because I don't trust them to do it otherwise. All right. They're going to be within 3. I'm going to save that command point no matter what because I know when I try and charge, I'm going to roll snake eyes. I have to try to mitigate as much of this damage as possible. These guys are going to move 6. Apothecary's going to hold tight because I need him to hold this fucking objective. These guys are going to move... Why not? I mean, it's just area terrain, so it doesn't matter. Shooting. They advanced. They did not advance. They did not advance. He advanced. So 3 pistols into this IG squad. So hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 1 at -1.
One is dead.
Yes. And then 3 pistols into that IG squad over there. 3s. 3s. 1 at -1.
Blah. Wait a minute. What is their armor save is 5. It would go up to 6. Blah!
These 2 wounds are over with this unit.
Well, you said this gentleman here
Oh,
has
right.
2
Yeah,
wounds.
sorry. Charging. You have no command points, right?
No.
So these guys are going to try and charge this Hellhound. Okay. They definitely make it. These three are going to try and charge this Guardsman. They make it.
Uh-oh, boys. We in trouble.
And then these three are going to try to charge both your Warlord and the Imperial Guard guys. 5. That should be enough. Where there should be 3 away. Yep.
Man, if you don't start taking the dice out of the green screen cam, I'm going to punch you.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember. I tried so hard, Joe. Forgive me. All right.
What do you want to do first?
Thunderhammer on your.
These two guys?
We're on turn 3, right? I'm gonna choose. I get
Yeah.
to choose. I'm choosing the Assault Doctrine. I don't know what that does,
I don't know either.
but I can choose it.
Sure can. Let me see if I can
I'm
find
so
it faster
excited.
than
I'm
you.
gonna learn something new, probably.
Reference, assault, doctrine. Oh,
Found
that's
it.
bullshit.
While this combat doctrine is active, improve the armor penetration of pistol and melee weapons by 1.
Okay.
So we're doing that.
Woo.
So Sergeant normally gets 3 attacks. He charged, so he gets a 4th attack. I believe is how that works. Please. Yeah, Sergeant gets 3 attacks. So 4 because of shock assault. Hitting on 3s.
Miss. Yay.
Oh, poop. Oh, hitting on 4s because it's a Thunderhammer. I'm going to spend my command point and reroll one of these. Nope. Just kidding.
Yay.
And then wounding on 4s.
How many command points you got left?
None. No,
Yay.
nothing.
Yes. Yes.
Nothing.
What is going on? By the luck of the Emperor.
All right. Those idiots over there. So 4, 8, 13 attacks.
Ooh, that's these guys are dead. I'm pretty certain.
Yes.
Hold the line.
Freeze.
They all hit,
Yeah.
except for 1. How many do wound? Probably
Threes.
3s.
Oh, yeah.
My God!
Right?
Oh.
Whoa! Look at those
So,
2s and 1s, baby. Only 4 hits.
Yeah, so 4 is just dead because it's AP minus 4 now.
Good job, boys. We held.
All right.
How?
All right. So then that unit over there. So the sergeant and 1 other dude are going to attack your guardsmen.
Sergeant and 1 dude on the guardsman.
And then the other one's on the tanks.
Hold.
3s.
Hold.
And 3s.
God, hold. Yeah.
Yep.
It's another
So-
insanely bad roll.
1 dies. And then on the tank,
Blech.
I get 8, 5, 6, 8.
Watch. Then he gets good rolls on the
Please.
tank. No, don't good rolls on the tank, please.
And then 5s on the tank. 3 at minus 4 now.
Shit. So 6s.
You have a 2-up save?
Yeah,
Okay.
all of my
Oh, that's right.
have
Yeah.
tanks. How many? 3?
3.
3 6s, baby, right here. Number of the beast. 666. No 6s.
So 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yep.
Fuck. I would have preferred the guardsmen died horribly.
I mean, I would have preferred that to go basically any other way.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So morale for the 2 guard. Oh no, you get to attack. Just kidding. I forgot. You get to do things.
Yeah, I get to do things too.
Fooled you.
The Hellhound over here. Let's see what we got. So the Hellhound uses, does it use the flamers? Is that what?
No, in your shooting phase, it can shoot even if it's engaged.
Right.
You still make your normal attacks at your crappy weapon skill and whatever.
Right. So it's basically like a generic kind of attack.
You're just kind of running. You're trying to run me over.
It's 3 attacks at 6+.
Yep.
I have to roll 6s. Well, that's not gonna do it.
Okay. Now those guardsmen can attack.
The guardsmen are gonna get some revenge. How many are there? 5. Guardsmen. Nice. 3 hits.
I need 5s to wound.
5s to wound. Guardsmen. Poke him in the eye. Damn, that was close. We got 1, sir. I poked him.
Okay, I'm good.
What? The 2. I poked him in the eye.
You don't have any AP
2.
on your attack.
2.
Now those guards.
You would have had to roll a 1 for a successful poke in the eye.
Yep.
Get one in the back with like a straw with like a spitball.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, I mean, you have to pile in, and you can only get so many attacks. Like, not all those guys will be able to attack, or maybe not.
Fuck you, dude.
What? That's how it works.
What?
They can pile in 3 inches.
You fucking attack my whole thing, and I get to attack your whole thing. What are you talking about?
Well, I can attack your thing because I have 4 dudes standing there, and they're all within an inch of your guy.
And you don't
That's
think
why.
my guys won't be an inch within your guys? Is that what you're saying?
I'm sure they will, but you have to move them.
Okay, I'll move them. I'll move them for you.
Thank you.
Okay. We're gonna climb. There. Good?
Yeah.
Ah! That last guy, he's
That's all I wanted in
he's
life.
jumping towards you. Ah! Bite your nose!
I'm wearing a helmet.
Holy shit!
Oh, yeah.
They're
They got
angry.
mad, apparently. So-
All hits.
no,
they're
you need 5s to hit, don't you?
No, fuck you, dude. Weapon skill, right?
Yeah. You need 5s.
You think
really.
my weapon skill's 5? It's
Oh,
4.
Okay.
Stop trying to, reduce the effectiveness of the guard. I know it was surprising that we hit, but we do that from time to time. Strength 3 versus your strength.
4, so
So
5s.
5s. Ah, burn 'em! Damn it, not quite as
2.
effective. 3. This was a 6 back
Oh,
then.
okay.
3, poke 'em. Poke 'em. Yeah, we poked them,
All right,
motherfucker.
so you got 1 damage on one of them.
That's right.
All right, there you
That's fucking right.
go. And now your tanks can go.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna put this one over here.
Tank. Let's see, the Lemon Russ. 3 attacks. Nothing. Supposed to be 6s, right? To run them over. It's so weird.
All right.
I would think you'd be able to run somebody over a lot easier.
So now you have to roll morale for these guys.
Okay, so first time I really have to pay attention to morale. These guys here have lost a total of 4 soldiers? No,
There's
5
2.
soldiers. So how do you do morale?
So you roll a die and you add the number of guys who died.
Okay. 5
So
plus 4, that's 9.
So what's their leadership?
8.
So they failed.
Oh, but no, they're within 6 of him, which I think he is able to pass his leadership of 9 over there. Let's double check on that. But if they do fail, then what happens?
One dude runs away, and then you roll a die for everyone else, and on a 1 they also run. I think. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could check.
Okay, yeah, so I failed,
Okay.
And then now what? What did you say do?
Let me check. I want to
Okay.
be sure I'm doing it correctly. Once all units take a morale test. Okay, so you roll a d6, so you failed. If a unit fails a morale test, then after the first model has fled the unit, so you pick one guy to automatically run.
Guardsman gets a lucky shot and then thumps the Marine in the head. The Marine turns, gives him a grim look, and spits his tooth out at the Guardsman so fast it kills him.
Seems appropriate. All right, so one guy automatically runs away. So
Okay.
you pick one to run.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
And then you roll a die for each other model, and if you roll a 1,
They
run,
run away.
and you subtract 1 from the roll if they're below half strength. But
One more run.
okay. But they were below half strength, so 2s would have failed too.
Well, they weren't below half strength when this whole thing began. So it's like, when do you take it?
Roll 1d6 for each remaining model. I'm assuming it happens at the same time. All right, so you got to do your same thing over there.
All right, well, somebody look that up for us.
I think you only lost like what, 2? One guy, maybe.
2 on that one.
Okay.
And that's a lot, man. Remember when you lost one of your eradicators? It sucks to lose to morale.
Well,
4,
yeah.
5, 6. 6 guys. Yeah.
There's 6 guys left, so you've lost 4.
Pass.
7. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Turn 4.
So I can do secondaries at the end of my
Yes.
turn. That's right.
Mm-hmm. So let's talk about your secondaries.
All right. So Slay the Warlord, I still didn't do. Bring It Down, I still haven't done. I chose poorly. But the weird one, No Mercy, No Respite. No character vehicle was destroyed. At the end of the battle round, I didn't fail any morale tests, so I get a point. And at the end of the battle round, I should have gotten 2 points for this last turn too, but I didn't.
What do you mean?
If I have a unit within 6, I thought it was my general, but the general is only for something else. If I have a unit within 6 of the center objective, I get 2 points. And the Blade Guard were there last turn.
But I was also there last turn.
No, because those guys were dead. Remember, I consolidated into the.
Yeah, but they were at the end. They were unopposed in the middle for.
It doesn't even have to be unopposed. I just have to have someone there. It says score 2 points at the end of the battle round.
Okay, wait, hold on. So what are we talking about? Are we talking about one of the secondaries that you picked?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I just
what
forgot-
what is that secondary called?
No Mercy, No Respite.
Okay,
So I would have had 2 more points because those guys were standing there.
okay, so give yourself 2 points for the last time you forgot to do it,
And then 2 points for this turn.
and then 2 points for this one.
1 point because I didn't fail a morale test, so 5 points.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, and you're putting them in the right areas, right?
Oh,
You're
right,
not
yeah.
dumping everything into
No,
the
yeah,
primary.
I'm not. I keep forgetting to do. All right. Oh no, I did do it last time. Okay.
You did, yeah.
So for that one, I don't have any for the other ones. But I do get a 5th one because I didn't fail a morale test. That's why. Okay.
So how many points did you just add just now?
2 for holding the center and 1 for not failing a morale test.
So you only added 3 points.
Yeah, because I had 2 from last turn for holding the center, but I
Okay.
failed a morale test.
Yeah.
That's how I had the 2.
Well, how many points do you have now?
20 total.
When you total everything up, 20.
Yep.
I have 31.
Okay.
Okay. So 20 what?
20, just flat 20.
Keep track, chat. It's 20 and then 31. Okay, Angry Joe turn 4, and we've got to do the command, so get us a command point, and then at the end of our command phase, we do not have any objectives this time that are not, yeah, I mean, I guess that your guys aren't contesting, so I do
I'm not
get
within
5.
3.
So I get 5. And then we go on to movement. So I'm going to fall back, obviously. I don't like this situation.
Well,
I don't
remember, if
like
you
that
stay in
situation.
combat, you can fire the flamer into close combat. I mean, you won't be able to fire the other one. I guess.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but I'm going to definitely fall back with this guy. And we'll come here. And okay. And then we will what to do? Well, we're being overwhelmed on a lot of these areas. So this needs to travel with him. So we're going to have to fall back with these infantry as well. They move 6. So put these guys back. Okay. And let's bring this guy around here. And let's see how far. We'll advance. With the company commander. 6. So move 12. And we're going to fall back with these guys. Oh, shit. Sorry. Six. Okay. And that's going to be all the movement.
Okay.
Now we go on to the shooting. Okay, so this fourth shooting phase is going to be importante. So we'll use this tank on those men over there. Let's do our tank orders so that we can pound them to dust, so that we can do the re-rolls. And we want to be able to do that how many times? For the duration of this phase, you know, a number of attacks can make with a turret weapon. So I'm assuming that you have to assign that to, you know, specific tanks. And I'll double that with a command point. I'll double it so that what will be the best one to double? I guess we'll go here and here to double it.
Okay.
And that way we can try to potentially wipe a squad. So all of the firepower from this guy into there. He has what's called the Demolisher Cannon, which was, is it 2d6? It is Demolisher cannon, yeah. Heavy 2d6. That's 7 hits. Do I want to take 7? Do I want to risk it? We'll take 7. Cadians reroll 1s. One of the dice fell out of the chamber. It's a 1. Cadians reroll 1s. So we have 4 hits plus whatever we get from here. Wait, 3s? No, 4s. So only 4 hits.
Okay.
And that is at a strength. Strength 10 versus, so that's 2s to wound at armor piercing 3. 4 hits or 4 wounds at armor piercing 3.
Okay. So I have a 4 invulnerable save because of the shield. So you said 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Neat. All right.
Ooh, 3 make it through. So we roll for each of those.
So the first one is just going to kill
Right.
this one.
Okay.
So
And then
you have 3 more rolls.
3 more rolls. Oh, 1. Damn.
Okay.
Only 1 damage. And then 2 more rolls. Whoops, that's out of the chamber. 6. Dude is dead. And then 1 more. Because this is D6 damage. Hopefully we can kill 1 more. I need. How many wounds is each of those?
I have 3.
3? Yeah. Okay. He's got a final las gun here to try to take out the last guy. He rolled a 1 to hit, which Cadians reroll 1s. 6 hit. And a 1 to wound is not going to do anything.
Okay.
I don't think those las cannons have ever hit. Okay, that sucks. That was better than expected. Question, where did those 3 come from?
These 3 are the ones you killed. I'm just leaving them out so I'm going to roll.
Yeah, see, if you can remove the models from the board, that way it doesn't confuse me, because I might make decisions silently and maybe making the wrong ones. Fuck, this is tough. Okay, I can split fire. Forgot about my ability to split fire. But let's just keep going. So so you're saying he can fire his weapons?
Yes.
Okay. So he's gonna fire his weapons. It's a 2d6 auto hits. So that's 10 hits. Nice. 10 automatically hit. Let's go for wounds. Those guys have a strength of what?
I think you said it was 6. They're tough 4, so you need 3s. If it's strength 6.
The hell Inferno cannon is 6, yeah.
Okay.
3s. Wowie. Wow. Only 9 hits. Or 9 wounds, rather. 9 wounds at armor piercing 1.
All right, so I'm on 4s. They almost lived. No, they didn't. That was actually really bad. I saw more 3s than I thought, so they're dead.
White. Okay. Now this Hellhound versus these guys, everything he's got. 2d6. That's 7 hits. And then, 7 automatically hit, and then 6s versus their toughness of
4.
4.
So still 3s.
3s. All hit but 1. We're looking at 6 wounds.
Okay. I have 3 up because it's only -1, right?
Mm-hmm. -1, yeah.
So I feel 2. And they're 1 damage each.
Yeah, 2, 1 damage each.
Okay, so he's dead, and there's 1 left.
Okay, the heavy bolter, 3. These hit 2 hits to wound. I think they're 3s to wound, right?
Yeah.
So 2 wounds at 2 damage apiece.
3 up. So 1 dies.
God damn it! Always leaving 1, man. Fucking crazy. So you literally have 4 models on the board.
Yep.
Your apothecary, your captain, and these 2 blade guard. The only thing that I have left to fire is this tank here. So maybe we will split the fire and see if we can try to pull this off. So he's got 3 wounds and 3 wounds. Now we should probably put them all into 1. Well, the battle cannon can fire twice because that guy hasn't moved. So, and las cannons do how much damage? D6, right? So there is a potential of him being able to kill them both if we split. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and split. So 1 battle cannon against this guy and the las cannon against that guy. Whatever, can see whatever. All right, let's go with battle cannon first. That's 2 shots, so I'm gonna roll for both of the shots simultaneously to see the number of shots. Versus this. Oh, not a great one. I don't re-roll the number of shots, so that's only 4 shots. It's only if I roll 1s. And then that would be 3 hits.
Okay.
And let's wound on 8 versus your, so 2s?
Yep.
Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds.
At -2.
At AP2.
So I'm on 4s either way.
Fail 1. Yeah.
Yep.
Got him.
Which I don't think it matters which one, but
all right, las cannon versus the other one. To hit, we miss. Those las cannons, boy, I tell you what. Okay, that's it for my shooting phase. Now my melee phase, I don't have any. All right. So I score objectives here at the end.
I lost 3 of those dudes, so on a 6 he'll run.
Whoa.
Yep, there we go. I think we can call it there.
And then I got engage on all fronts, which is 3. Called it?
Yeah, because he ran away. I only needed to roll a 6 to run. And
he bravely ran away.
Yep.
So you had 2 guys left? No, 3 guys. The apothecary, the captain.
Nah, he ran.
He just fucking ran?
I rolled a 6.
That's what you were talking about.
Yeah, that's the second time I rolled a 6, which is like the only thing I could fail morale.
Shit. All right, man. Good game.
Yeah,
good game.
Your dice have betrayed you.
Yeah.
Oh, man, yeah. That turn 1 was rough. But, whatever.
Yeah, I can tell you. Victory for the angry army. It was scary because when I saw these guys in the distance and they were close combat bound, and boy, do they hurt in close combat. But for whatever reason, they just didn't come to the battle to fight.
They weren't feeling it.
They were sleepy. They got so many 1s and 2s on their charge rolls or their advance rolls that it took them forever to get into combat. I had enough tanks to sort of outmaneuver you a little bit and then fall back. I am surprised at how much damage they do to the tanks, though. I got 6 damage done here, damn near half effective.
Especially the first guys you took out.
Yeah, those guys are scary. If I didn't take those guys out, then this battle would have gone in the completely opposite direction. So it just goes to show you that in any given army can win, right? Because I think I got away with one, honestly. I think your army is way more powerful than what it just performed.
Oh yeah, I mean, like,
if you had moved your eradicators to behind here to where they're be impossible to be hit, and then you had rolled better on your advanced charge, the guard would have lost. I think that your dark hunters, are they called?
Yeah.
Would win this battle 8 times out of 10, and I just I got the 1. So I'm very proud, very happy of the Imperial Guard. And Lord Commissar Angry Joe gets his first Imperial Guard win. Undefeated, never lost. Never lost. My Imperial Guard have never lost. That's right.
3, 4, 5.
Unless you count that training game with the Tyranids where they had no chance.
3, 4. Yeah, I saw that video. That was rough.
Yeah, we played completely wrong, but that was just learning how to play.
Oh yeah.
Here, actually, but shit, boy. Let me see. Let's see these guys up close because I never really got to zoom in. I want to check these guys out.
Yeah, I really want to. Now I got to finish the Gene Stealer cult because like this would have been a super fun matchup with GSC.
Right?
I mean, I probably would have like died because especially with the mission where the mission was like, no, you can't set up anyone up in reserve. Yeah.
So, that's cool, man. Wow, you're a good painter, dude.
Oh, I mean, she did most of the details on
Really?
those. Yeah.
She's a good painter, dude.
Yes, she is. She's very, very good.
Wow. And she did that for free, or did you like do something for her? Wash the dishes, or give her a fee rub or something?
I mean,
because I have to usually pay $100 something for this kind of shit.
I mean, you could pay her $100-something for this kind of shit.
I'm broke. Look at my shelves. This is fucking plastic crack, dude. I just need to find an artist, a painter, girlfriend, I guess. Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I did like the base work and most.
Can you show me some of the other models on that camera?
Yeah.
So that was the Blade Guard veteran.
Guards. There's the apothecary and the captain.
Nice. Oh, that apothecary's so cool. Look at the blood that dripped on his foot. So cool. And I even see some red on the Aquila. Like there's red around the skull in the middle of the Aquila on his chest. The highlight work is fantastic. The eyes, wow. You actually paint at the detail of, some of the people that I paint. Oh, that's great. Okay, but I'm confused. It's you and her painting.
Yeah.
Like you do the base and then she fills in the details and makes it look nice.
Yeah, I did like the base coat. I did all the blocking of like the wraith bone and stuff so she could go back and contrast.
Do you have any other models? Yeah, let me see the veterans or the assault intercessors. Are these intercessors?
Yeah, these are the assault intercessors.
Yeah. Oh, my camera's struggling now to focus. Cool. Very, very nice. And here are some of the victorious guardsmen who are like, ha! Space Marines. They think they're the best. We just showed them up. We showed those conceited assholes that we can still win battles, god damn it!
These are cool. Where'd you get these from?
Which ones? Oh yeah, those that's from Etsy as well. He's
All right,
talking
cool.
about these objective markers. Yes, they are very, very cool. And then here was me. This was my tank commander here. Cool. Alrighty then. Well, thank y'all so much for coming over and playing with us.
Oh yeah, man.
It's always fun to play with you, Matt, and we'll have to see what So here's what what I was planning on doing. If you want to look at the close-up camera. Okay, so these are like screw-around battles, right? Once I get those graphics packaged, which should be here pretty damn soon, we will use this app called it's like a bracket, a tournament bracket thing. Mm-hmm. And so I've got a Warhammer Tournament Small and a Warhammer Tournament Medium, but it's not tournament, it's like a campaign. So let's say it's like, let's see what the medium is like. What the hell? Stupid ad. Because you have to pay it's like $5 or something like that.
Okay.
which I should pay if I'm going to use this. But okay, so you see here is the competitors in the campaign. You have Alex, Angry Joe, Devin, Matt, Other Joe, and Ray. That's who I had going. And Devin, you know, he can be this 6 slot can really just be recycled. It could be Devin, it could be Angel, it could be your girlfriend, it could be whoever they want, you know. And then we have, because there's plenty of planets in the galaxy that can be conquered. So then what you do is you then I think you do stages, yeah, and then it'll show you the win-losses of everybody and rank them. And then you can automatically schedule. So it's like, okay, here's the schedule. Round 1, it's Matt versus Angry Joe. Other Joe versus Devin, or the 6th player. Other Joe versus your girlfriend. Alex versus Ray, you know. And then, so it's automatically scheduled where each person plays each person a certain amount of times. And by the time you get done with the round, then you look at the overall where they are. And then I think by the end of the campaign, we would take the top 2 players who have the most wins, and then they would play each other to get an overall winner of that campaign. So just a cool little tournament system that we can do once we...
Have you looked at the Crusade rules at all?
Yeah, so the Crusade, and then Alex wanted to do his own kind of thing where it's like, well, we just got to choose one. Alex was thinking it'd be fun to play lopsided battles where, like, you go in with an army, you have 2,000 points, and then you die, and then in the next battle, you only have whatever you had left over. And I'm like, Alex, it's just, I don't think it's going to be good. And it's surprising that Alex suggested that. Maybe there's a slight difference. He's like, maybe you can make up some of it, right? He was thinking some lopsided, or, you know, where there is a variance. Like, let's just say you have 100 more points than me or something like that, which I'm fine with as long as the campaign system facilitates it. Like let's say, for example, we fight over a Forge world, right? And you win that Forge world. And we know that you own that Forge world. So, yeah, in the next battle, or let's say if you own that Forge world and somebody's attacking it, trying to take it from you, then you get 100 points extra. I think that would be cool. So we can do his idea and my idea mixed. But honestly, I think it's best to just keep it super simple, not have to do any bookkeeping. Just be like, how many times have you won? Well, I've won 6 games. Well, shit, I only won 3. So, yeah, you're going to the playoffs. I'm not. You know, kind of that kind of thing.
Yeah, it gets hard when you start doing, like diminishing returns on, like, your army. Like, after a game is over.
I find it super fun. One of these days, I definitely want to play with Alex.
It's fun.
And
just,
kind
you
of
have to be careful because, like, you can very easily fall, especially with a bunch of new players, fall into this, like, really feel bad issue where it's like, well, I lost 3 games in a row, so now I have like 500 points.
I know, right? But I'm sure he meant, like, obviously making it somewhat fair. I mean, Alex is not an idiot, so he's probably like, you can replenish your forces to a certain point. And then what else? Yeah, so that's the way I was seeing it, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm really happy that, you know, I know you, Matt, that you've got some badass painted armies, and we can have somebody else playing with us.
I got somebody else.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want a professionally painted Imperial Knights army on the table?
I have professionally painted Imperial Knights. Poor guy's going to lose every game he plays, right? Because I heard the Imperial Knights are the worst faction. Them and the Tau.
They'll be the best thing. They'll be the best looking thing on the table, but, like.
Yeah.
Or if you want to have everybody in the campaign play against a Warbringer Titan, you can bring his Warbringer Titan.
What's that?
It's like a 3
The biggest Titan they make?
It's like this tall off the table.
That's really cool.
He's working on his Warlord right now.
What's his name?
His name is Ryan. He's probably in the chat right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here the thing is, as I was looking in the app is, you know, I want to be able to finish a campaign. And when you put too many players in it, see these competitors, and then when it does these schedules for you, because you want to play against everybody, I think it's either 2 times or 3 times so that you get enough games in. It's like, oh, you just beat me out. That was bullshit. You know, I'll get you next time kind of thing. Like, there's like fucking 3 matches per round, and then there's 10 rounds. There's 30 games. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, so 30 weeks. 30 weeks divided by 4 is what? 30 weeks divided by 4. That's 7 months, you know, and that's only playing one game, not everybody playing their game when they're supposed to play.
Yeah.
So we need to keep it down low, and if we keep it down, but that's if they play each other 3 times. We can limit that. We could just probably play twice, and so then that would bring it down probably to 20, and then you would. So, anyways, the point is we would want to keep it to like 6 maximum. We wouldn't want to get any higher than 6, and that's why I think it's perfect to have that 6 slot be a guest slot, right? So it's like that person comes in and they win or something, and then it's like, well, if the guest is the champion or whatever by the end of the campaign, then we'll just have to come up with some creative rule where whoever wants to play them when they make it to the final round plays them. They roll a dice or something.
Maybe they can like select the guest.
Or maybe they do
want
a
to
special
play.
battle. We just do a special battle where it's the guests versus themselves or each other to get the right to be the playoff guy. Cool. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I like that. All right, guys, thank y'all so much for coming out. Let me thank any of these people who may have subbed or donated. If y'all don't know, on these battle reports, just so that it's not, you know, crazy, I keep notifications off. So I think it was just these hour ones, or actually this battle took what?
Took a bit.
What is this say right here? 3
hours and 10 minutes.
3 hours and 10 minutes. Now, I mean, we're still learning stuff. We're still kind of, you know, slowing down. But I think that's what it's going to be almost every time. I think it's going to be about 3 hours every time.
Yeah, I mean, with the technical issues and like the setting things up and you know, it just takes a little bit longer. I mean, I
yeah. If everything was
having,
preset up, then yeah, it could be maybe 2.5.
I do appreciate like this time that like the terrain was set up and the mission was like selected when I got
That's
here.
what I want to do.
Awesome.
I want to do it. I want to do even more than that because I actually had to do a little bit of bookkeeping, a little bit of figuring things out. Next time I'll probably have my army ready to go and everything. So yeah, we'll probably get it down to 3, and then from that 3 hours, then I'll edit an hour edited version, and that goes up on the channel. Okay, so let's see. Demon Wolf, thank you very much. Octavial Mink. So glad I could finally catch a Warhammer game. Well, I'm glad that you're here. Grim Reaper 86, thank you. Superfly Nugget, thank you. And yeah, sweet. Let me also say thank you to Tempest Rage and Arcane Supernova for the biddies. 1,000 biddies. Appreciate that. I did win. I'm so fucking happy. Like, I didn't think I'd ever beat fucking Matt. Matt is, you know, he's been playing Warhammer. He hasn't played 9th edition, though. So he's just kind of as new as we are to 9th edition, but he played the previous
This is
editions.
actually my first ever Space Marine army, too.
Yeah?
Like, in playing Warhammer.
Don't be discouraged, because I think you would have whooped my fucking ass.
No,
I think I got
it.
away with one. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I think I got away with
if your
one.
dice hadn't absolutely hated
rolling
you
ones
from the
almost
beginning.
across the board for advances on turn 1.
Mm-hmm. And then they were kind of
course.
crappy, too, on turn 2 as well.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
and I failed like a 7-inch charge, or 6 or 7-inch charge in the middle there that one turn.
They were bad in all
And
the
when
right
he got
places.
up with his diminished force, when he got in my face, it was causing me problems with his diminished force,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, God damn it, reverse. And then when I reverse, I can't fire. I'm like, fuck. And then I got to wait a turn, and then I fire. It's like, if you had come in there with a full force, oh, fuck, man.
No, it was fun though.
It was fun. It was fun.
I liked the army. I mean, I knew when I want to play Space Marines, I want to play close combat, and I hate painting Space Marine tanks because I feel like it's like painting a brick.
Yeah.
And
I'm jealous and I'm angry because people in the community are saying, well, White Scars are basically just better Blood Angels. How dare you?
Yeah.
That must now I must fight them with my Blood Angels. I must fight your White Scar
I
successor
don't
to
know
see
enough
who's the
about-
better close combat chapter, or who's the chapter that gets in real quick. I think yours does because you can advance
Not with those
and
rolls.
charge.
I mean,
not with those rolls.
if I took like all bikes, that's a whole different story.
Yeah,
Then
that's what I was
you know,
expecting. I was like, he's probably going to bring a bunch of bikes. White Scars?
Got some, but
I have like a unit of Outriders, but like so the reason I
Let
built
me
this
see an
army-
Outrider.
Like I just built the army because I really like the Blade Guard models. That's why I run 15 of them in my 2,000 point list. Not
But
because it's
can't
so
any
good.
Space Marine run Blade Guard?
Yeah, but I definitely wanted to do it.
The
in-
advantage is
advancing and charging is why I did
is
White
with White Scars.
Yeah.
Oh, they got white blade.
And someday I may like build more bikes. and run them as a bike.
How many
army.
bikes do you have now?
That's
3?
it, just the 3.
Just the 3? Yeah, you would need probably 6 or 9 or something like that to like go.
Well,
6 would be fine, actually.
Yeah, I mean the problem is you can only run 3 Outriders in a unit. You can't really have more than 3.
Yeah,
So at most I could run 9.
what do you think in chat? So you thinking maybe White Scars are faster, but Blood Angels have more attacks? We'll see. It really depends.
I haven't read the Blood Angels book, so I don't know. But I would imagine they get way more attacks.
Dr. Evil, I kept forgetting that I named you. That you were the other Commissar. So you survived. Or did he die?
Who? Oh, the Commissar lived. Yeah,
Where's that
he's over
Commissar?
here with your.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So Dr. Evil made it out. And then I made it out. Cool. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. And, yeah, you just stay tuned till tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have the Angry Joe Show news. And either tomorrow or Tuesday I'll have the top 10 most disappointing games of 2020. And then by Thursday I'll have the top 10 worst games of 2020. And on Wednesday I'll be putting up the Aliens Table Time episode. Kind of feel bad on that one because you know that Aliens board game.
Yeah.
I know you. I mean, you work at a board game place. We didn't like it, man.
Really?
Yeah, it was below average.
So you
for
know what
us.
the funny thing about that is? Most people who buy it are using it for the role-playing game, and most people don't like the board game. Actually, like that's not uncommon.
It's not uncommon.
lot of
Okay, I
people
don't feel
buying
that
it.
bad anymore. And it's absolutely ridiculous, dude. They come in like sprues, and the aliens are so complex to put together. Like if
really?
Joe had bought it, Joe said, "No, I would have returned it. I would have given it back." Because he doesn't, for a board game like that, the audience is like, "Whoa, aliens, cool! I'm gonna pick it up and play." No, and it sucks because like there was an aliens board game AVP from Protos. You remember
Yeah.
that one? Those were pre-assembled, just
Oh, yeah.
single models, and so that was just frustrating to see them kind of cheap out in that way. And then the rule system not being that great. We played mission 1 and 2 where it was just kind of just like learning it and ramping up. So I'm sure it'll maybe get better in 3, 4, 5. But I can't stand these alien games where you roll a single dice.
Yeah.
So an alien horde comes up to you, they're rolling 1 dice. You fire your smart gun, you're rolling 1 dice. You're like, seriously? No, the cinematic thing is like aliens going like bunch of attacks.
Yeah, I do
So-
like. One of the main reasons like I Warhammer is I don't know, rolling a ton of dice feels good.
I love it. It's fun. It's fun. All right. I can't stop talking. That was so much fun. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for coming out, and we will see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Thanks.